Hello, everyone, and welcome to something that is a little bit of a departure from our normal content here. This is an offline recording of a collab stream that I did with ThePresidentNoir, SpaceRobotArm, and HappyBearCares. One thing I do want to know before we get into the video is I messed up and I didn't record my own audio, so I did have to use the audio from one of the other streams, so some gameplay sounds may not line up exactly. However, all of the chat audio and what we talked about and my gameplay footage is all here, so hopefully next time if we do a part 2, we will have better audio and I will not forget to unmute myself, but in the meantime, please do enjoy our first foray into Phantasy Star Online.
Yep, we are sitting next to the front.
Yep, for sure. So, Riz and Noel are, Riz and Noir, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Noel is my daughter's middle name, so I always use her name when I use it on female character.
That's
cute.
so fun.
It's funny because, like, a lot of times, and I think this kind of just, should have clued me into being binary way earlier, but I'm like 50-50 on if I play a male character or a female character in these types of games, but for this one I was like, a lot of these are tied to gender, and I want to play a sword, so...
Definitely understand.
I need to reset my router extender again. Hold on a minute.
Oh no.
Hopefully this time will be a lot quicker. All right. I guess one thing we didn't kind of rule zero was from this. So my experience with this game was with Dreamcast, which I can already tell you was a different intro. It started off different than what I'm looking at right now. So I'm like, all right, this is going to be kind of new. Do we need to talk to these people here to get started, or is there an exit point out of here? Does anybody know?
You need to talk to the person at the desk. There's
Okay.
a front desk kind of deal.
It says organized team.
Yeah, organized team. All right.
Hey, Rogowski, how's it going? Uh-oh. I'm having connection problems now.
No.
Oh no.
Game, we just figured this out.
Literally.
I just saw error 101.
Oh, brutal. Brutal.
Well, hey, listen, we just troubleshooted this for
I know.
20
we know
minutes,
so much about this now.
Yeah, you can figure it out.
We do. We really do.
It is and this is a positive, but it is surprising to me how many people are just online hanging out on a Thursday night.
Yeah, this game has a community. It's awesome.
I was gonna say, and maybe 4 or 5 years ago now, I saw someone else who was streaming this, but they were doing the Dreamcast server, and when I tell you that thing was filled to the brim,
really?
People love this game. Yeah.
That is so cool.
By the way, for anybody that's watching my stream, I'm playing this with my GameCube keyboard controller, which is the thing that got
really?
the keyboard in between the two controller halves.
No way.
Nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's like one of the most prized things in my video game collection. I'm very happy that I have an excuse to use it tonight.
That thing it's a goddamn tank. Okay, I have a question for chat and for my fellow streamers here. Has anybody ever played Odama?
No.
Does anybody know what Odama is?
Is Odama the game where you have to talk into the mic and tell the game what to do, but it's almost like a pinball kind of game, something like that?
That's exactly what it is, Noir. And
yeah.
By the way, do you prefer Prez or Noir?
Whichever you like. I answer to both, so either's fine.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. Yeah, so Odama is a pinball game where it's also kind of like a strategy game where you're trying to manage your army and defeat the opposing army and capture an objective.
For the record, Earthbound does something like that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Games do that, but anyway, yeah, it's really interesting. I think it's fun to play, and Dolphin can emulate the GameCube microphone, so that's how I did it on stream.
Oh.
It was fun to experience. I would never play it again though. I could not get past the second level, and I played it for hours. So, yeah, one of the hardest games I've ever played.
I love the paradoxical nature. It's like very fun experience. Would never do it.
I have a couple games like that. Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition is like that for me.
I have heard so many good and terrible things about Deadly
I am
Premonition.
so.
I remember trying it on PS3, and I was like, I cannot understand the heads or tails of this game.
Okay, so by the way, guys, I made a game. It's called Club CRT, and the password inspired by Happy Bear is 1234.
Wouldn't you know?
I was trying that, and it wasn't letting me in.
Were you trying the password 1234?
I made one first.
Oh, you made one.
Oh,
But it's okay.
Should I leave?
I can just pop out of this.
Oh.
No.
I was trying CRT instead of Club CRT because it was delayed. I was literally sitting there watching SpaceRobotArm stream. I was like, haha, I see the club that I can join. And let me click Club CRT. That was not it.
Yeah, so I had made CRT quietly, and I was gonna say something. Then I was like, oh wait, hold on. But I'm coming back. You're good.
Everyone has disappeared. How did you get to where you're going?
So you talk to the lady at the desk, and you say, join team.
Organized team?
I think join team is organizes for creating it, I think.
I think if you click organize and then it has the option to create or join.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Organize first.
Okay, organize and then join. Okay.
Yeah. Also, Gunsword, I got the same vibe. Like, I saw it, I've seen people talk about it. It does, like, seem super weird, but also people give it a lot of compliments.
It's extremely weird. So I'm a huge fan of Twin Peaks, and Deadly Premonition is like inspired by Twin Peaks to the point of bordering on plagiarism. But it does capture the Twin Peaks feel a little bit. Basically, I'm really happy to have had the experience of playing it, but I don't think I ever feel the need to play it again.
I was about to say the old classic feeling of, oh, someone is joining. Please stop what you're doing and wait.
Okay, I would say we are officially all here, right?
Yeah, we're all here. Okay, there's you guys. Who's who's who? This is Prez, and Riz is with the red hair, and Happy Bear. Where are you?
Wait, where did everybody go?
We walked outside.
There you are. We found you. Okay,
this is
so
super cool already.
If you want the story, I think you want to go here and
you got to talk to the principal.
Yeah. Although I don't know if he has anything to say in multiplayer. I think we might be.
Nope.
I didn't say anything. Don't talk to my secretary.
There you go. So there is like some dialogue, but I think you can only see it in single player.
I can give you a synopsis. So basically, the principal is like, hey, we've got this important mission for you. You got to go down and check out these monsters. And then he's like hesitant to say something, and then he's like, no, never mind. Go talk to my secretary. Then the secretary is gonna let you know like what the principal doesn't want to say is that his daughter is missing on the planet, and that's really why he's sending you down That's the synopsis.
Oh, I never even got that was his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, it's his kid.
I love the scientist being, oh, you already knew that. No, I didn't. Something about the first guy I talked to, I didn't say anything. Okay, bud.
Yeah,
right, sure.
If you spawn in a single player, it starts with him saying something. Okay, so when we're all ready, this is the teleporter that brings us down to the planet to start killing monsters.
Just have to check real quick to make sure I wasn't like
behind the gun.
just come back to the teleporter.
So much you can call me Nicolas Cage.
We got to make sure we got you. All right.
I see you.
We ready for mission 1? Are we?
All right.
All right.
We're beaming. Oh my god, this is so exciting.
Forest 1.
Is that Barry White playing with you? Yes, I am in fact Barry White. No, that would be me, Prez or President Noir.
And I feel like a real Jedi right now.
Yeah.
I am a Jedi like my mother before me.
Also, anybody who is watching my stream, can y'all give me an audio check on the game audio? I want to make sure y'all can hear it properly. So let me know if I need to.
Yeah, to my viewers, whoever's out there, can you let me know if our audio is balanced correctly or?
Okay. Turn the game up. All right, I will. Let me.
I just got ragdolled.
I forgot I'm the support character, so I cannot just be out here fighting like that. Let me turn my audio up real quick.
I'm also.
Oh no! Oh wait, I died and clicked something.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm dying already. How did we wipe on first encounter?
I forgot what it's like to be level 1.
Oh god, that is hilarious.
Jesus.
This is. When did this game come out? 1999? 1999 MMO. Right here.
Are you okay? You had a rough time. Be careful out there. Alright, yeah, sure.
I am also dead.
Oh, I came so close to saving you.
I didn't return. Can you?
Oh yeah.
revive me?
Oh wait, no, we didn't buy any items. I don't think I can. I gotta remember how to play.
Let's go back to the surface, I guess.
Well, I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm not for too long though.
All right, I'm running. I'm running to get there.
Here, first of all.
Okay, I got to a safe spot.
There we go.
Let me see what items I have.
Hang on. What? Hang on.
Do we have any money?
Why am I kicking? What happened to my sword?
You have to re-equip your weapon after you die.
Really?
That I do remember. Yes.
That sure is a choice. All right. Come here.
All right, I'm back. Who we fighting?
Ow.
Did you die again? Oh no, you just got knocked down.
No, I just got. Hang on. Oh, time out.
So one thing about the combat in this game is like rhythmic. Like you can't just mash the button. You gotta mash it with the time. Or
it's mash it by time.
Very timing based. Don't hit me.
All right.
I'm getting absolutely annihilated.
Sasuke, it's kind of both. Like it's the way is today you would call it online co-op, but it's got MMO-ish elements to it.
Yeah, they definitely called it an MMO back in the day, even though when you're actually like down on the surface doing combat, it's only 4 people at a time. But when you're in the place before we joined the game, that could hold however many people are on the server, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, Yami, good to see you. Hope you're well. Yami, how's our audio?
Stab. Run away.
Also, am I the only magic user here? Did everybody else get like ranged and sword?
I think so. I'm a ranger. I see Riz has a sword.
Happy has a sword as well.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, if y'all see any magic redeeming items,
yeah, I think I got one actually. I'll drop it after when it's safe to do so.
Yeah, now is not the time.
Okay, so I notice I can attack with A, and I can attack with what I think is Y.
That's the Y is a heavy attack, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
X seems to bring up my keyboard. B yells at me.
So it's
Okay, sounds good, Yami. Let me turn our guest down.
It is.
was good. The sunglasses are to dull the effects of a headache that I'm currently experiencing. So I'm not trying to be cool. I am trying to be comfortable.
Red gates are locked. Green means they're open. Of course you knew that.
Prez, come back over here. I got a disc for you.
Let's see here. Space robots. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Welcome.
And y'all are level 2 already. I can't believe it.
No, it's okay, Happy. I'll be with level 1 with you because I'm dying.
Good. Thanks.
Also, if you guys are interested in the story, these little like yellow things coming out of the ground, they are like logs left behind.
Okay.
This is how the story is told for the most part, from what I understand. They're also, I guess, they're also like hints because it just told us how the gates work.
I was trying to. All right, that's not what I was trying to aim at, but.
That saber is. Oh, I was about to say that saber is less powerful. That's just if I unequip it.
It would in fact be less powerful.
You strawberry.
There's a
I just
handgun
got
over
4
here.
experience points. Wow. After Claire Obscure, this getting 4 experience points was kind of rough.
Ooh, you know what? I've been holding out for Claire Obscure to get a physical copy of it, and it popped up in stock on Amazon at some point like a few weeks ago, and I was able to place an order for it.
Nice.
I'm hoping that it's actually going to show up. It's supposed to show up this weekend. I
am holding out even longer because GameStop put a pre-order for their Steelbook edition. Apparently it was GameStop exclusive.
Yep.
But so I put my pre-order on that, but it won't come until like November.
Yeah. I actually saw the GameStop thing. I pre-ordered that first, which I'm going to cancel if the Amazon one shows up. But yeah, that was the Amazon stock came up after that.
I was fortunate enough to be gifted a key, so I've played the game, but I was like, I want that physical. I want it on my shelf.
Yeah, people speak so highly of that game. I'm hyped to be able to play it.
You should.
I will say, ignore some of the online discussion of it because apparently we have gotten to the point where people love it so much that some people are now annoyed that people like a thing and starting to dog on it.
Okay. So, I mean, that's how it always is, isn't it? That's the cycle. What are all you guys playing on stream these days?
Right now, the most recent thing I just played was called Word Outro. Oh, I just got slapped. It's a Scrabble Balatro.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so when Balatro first came out, I heard about Word Outro. I never played it, but it seemed super interesting. Are you enjoying it?
I mainly enjoyed it because of the Twitch integration. So like chat was easily able to offer me like word suggestions because I am terrible at word finding. So
Oh, Happy's down.
Oh no!
Oh, died.
Does anybody remember
how do I heal in this game?
There's an item called Monomate.
I think I just picked one up.
Yeah, monomates are for healing. I can't remember what revives people in this game.
I think it's moon something, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, so B heals with monomate, but it wasn't doing anything and yelling at me initially because I had full health.
So
Makes
also
sense.
the A, B, and X buttons, those are like your hotkeys, and you can set whatever abilities you want to them.
Okay.
Right now, like the regular and heavy attack are probably the things to have there, and your item.
Like, I need to set, but I need to not die. So I'm trying to wait for these enemies to clear first.
And then if you hold R, that's a second trio of hotkeys.
All right, are we clear? Because this music is still like really intense.
I think we're clear, but
All right,
let's find Happy.
I'm coming. I'm running as fast as I can. Thanks for not making me like Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, Baru, welcome in. It is the GameCube game. We're playing it online.
Yeah, I am playing on my actual GameCube.
which is very cool.
Oh, Space Robot, if you can show Baru your controller, I think they would really like that.
Here's my controller. If you're watching my stream, the cable is too short for me to get it all the way in frame of my webcam, but you can see most of it.
That is so cool.
Thanks.
So Andrew, you're not wrong, right? It is a game that started off for Dreamcast, and then there were additions released for other consoles. But yeah, we are playing the GameCube version.
I think these creatures move faster than I'm able to. That's not fair.
You know what else is really cool about this server is that it has crossplay with the OG Xbox version.
Which is very nice.
And the GameCube version, there's like so many ways to get it, to like play it, and they all work online. You could play it on GameCube like me, you could play it on Dolphin like Happy, Riss, and Prez, or you could play it on Wii, or you could play it on Wii U if you've got homebrew for those consoles.
I love that it all works together.
Yeah, it's so cool. I think that's probably why there's such a strong community for this server. At least that's part of
Absolutely.
it.
So high key.
Absolutely. Also, thank you to whoever just followed. Ooh.
Oh. Ow! There we go.
These wolves sound weird.
Also, I have played this game with just random people online. People will usually come into a game and just like go through the level with you, and it really feels like a Y2K online game when that happens.
That is so fun. Also, hi, Hat. It's good to see you. Welcome in.
People actually being cooperative and playing a game, imagine.
That's
I know.
crazy. Also, Baru, if you want, I can send you the tutorial that SpaceRobotArm shared with me.
Which was very helpful, by the way. Thank you for sharing that. I think that simplified the process quite a bit.
It's still, it still can have some hiccups as we saw, but
Yeah.
we got there. Thank you for the follow.
Ow.
Scylla, how dare you make me compliment myself? You know what? Thanks for declaring that I'm the queen, Priscilla. I will extend the compliment to me and my entire team today. I was having some massive technical issues earlier trying to get this set up, and everybody was so nice and kind and helpful, including me. I didn't get upset with myself. And I just really appreciate that we're such good teammates together. For those who don't know, Riz and Space and Praz and I are all on Club CRT, which is a stream team dedicated to retro gaming, which is why we're really excited to do this tonight. So, yeah, we're a good team.
Real quick, are we? Never mind. I see where we're going. We're going down, I guess. Or did we already come in? We came from here, right?
We came from here. Let's look at the map. There's a map. You have to go to item.
Oh yeah, because there's the safe area.
I have to figure out
This
which one of my buttons.
this was locked originally, and now we can finally go through because we hit the key. So I think we need to go north.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the locked door across from the safe. Yeah, I think we go north.
Yep.
Oh. Here I am trying to figure out where's north. Okay. I haven't oriented.
What is this orange thing?
I believe that is a teleporter.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it sends us to the next area.
Stop! It's funny how much... Wait, hang on, what? Oh, I accidentally... I'm a little silly. I accidentally equipped onto my hotbar a magic refiller instead of a health refiller. Hang on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, monofluid is for magic.
How can I drop that for you?
I
go into you go into the item menu, which is in start. Press start, go to item menu, and then I think you have to say item pack, and then go to the item and drop.
So Noir, if you want to come back to where I'm at, near where the teleporter was, I dropped some back there.
Awesome, I appreciate it. I am trying to avoid death with these wolves right now, but I will grab it.
Yeah, so it's
getting the hang of this a little better.
Back over here.
I see it. Thank you very kindly.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go through the teleporter or go straight ahead?
If there's anything else to see here, like there may be more like weapons and armor, because the further we go, the stronger the enemies get. So anything y'all can get that makes you stronger, you want to pick it up from here. But otherwise, yeah, we would head to Forest 2.
Monofluid over here. That's for Prez.
This saber is green in text color, which means it might be stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You might have to identify it, a la Deckard Cain.
Give this saber the Voight comp test.
Deckard Cain, you're talking my language. Diablo? Wait. Oh, that button. All right, here we go.
By the way, Prez, I saw that you do some Magic the Gathering contents. Do you play?
Yes, I do. So Mondays, we do Magic Mondays, where either I am playing with a group of friends called the Mana Buds. So Thor Mangander, Steve Saylor, T Monster, Mike the Quad. If I'm not doing that, then I'll be playing Magic Arena. But yes, I am a big Magic nerd and always trying to get more people to play.
Cool. I had a pretty heavy Magic phase, I guess. About like 10 years ago, I was playing a lot of Magic, like too much Magic probably. I lived in a place that was equidistant from like 6 different game stores, and so I was playing in person like almost every night. Hey Mediterranean, how's it going? Welcome in. The Final Fantasy set has brought me out of retirement on a casual level.
See,
so many people. Go ahead.
I've never been a Magic person. I always was Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. But that Final Fantasy set, I'm like, you know what? I'm buying a box. You can't stop me.
Final Fantasy has brought so many of my friends to Magic, and I am not mad at all. Welcome. Welcome to the game. I hope you enjoy it. If you ever want to know more about it or just, play, definitely, I'm down for that. We do a thing called spell table, which you may or may not already be aware of, but basically it allows us to play with our paper cards over the internet by pointing the cameras at the card table, and the software actually identifies the cards if you just click it, so you can see exactly what people have.
That's pretty
really?
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. It's very, very fun.
Baru had mentioned to me that if I ever wanted to learn, they would do some camera, like hand camera stuff. I was like, I would have to figure out how to actually set that up with what I've got, but
yep, spell table makes that very easy.
Okay, we are separated. I just now realized.
Me and Prez are over here, I think.
Yeah. Me and Space are like trying to get these Geekle Boomers.
I'm gonna see if there's any healing over here. Nope.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I 1 HP in a dream. I'm alive. I'm alive.
In a dream. Let's go.
Hi, Krios. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. And James, welcome in.
Hi, Ash.
Good to see you. It's so fun to meet all these new friends in chat.
Yeah. Also, let me just say again, especially for my community, if I'm definitely being worse at keeping up with chat tonight, just because we've got folks talking in real time.
Multiple chats, good conversation, and the fact that we're playing an online game does not help.
Yeah, so don't take it personally if I miss your message.
Keep up the chats. I do have to say hello to Ash, though. We love Ash said hi in my community. I'm part of the Women's Guild, so we always gotta shout out the ladies.
Yeah, Ash is also one of the creators of Club CRT, which is what brought us together for this.
Absolutely. Yep, Ash was present at the beginning.
So thank
Ash,
you for your
you so much. Krios, I'm glad that you're so excited about this game. I love this game already. It's very cool. And I am having a good time so far.
Now,
I got 1 HP.
Real quick for the group, I kind of forgot the age of this game, so I was kind of picking up money, thinking like, "Oh, we're all getting that money. We're definitely not all getting that money." So if I see,
well, I'm getting no money sitting on the ground.
I think money is gonna be most useful for us to be stocked up on healing items and also the regen items. For example, to revive Riz.
Yes. Riz, hold on. Green.
Okay, I might be disconnecting. I see this guy walking into a wall. No, it's okay.
No.
It's okay. He was literally actually just walking into the wall.
Okay.
And I just attacked Prez. Whoops. I'm glad that friendly fire is off in this game.
Yeah, definitely no friendly fire. Yes, Bearded. Oh my God, I saw so many people enjoying Too Many Games. I have to come next year. I will absolutely be there. I don't know what I'm going to miss, but something's going to have to get missed. Riz,
would you say because there are too many games?
That is correct. That is 100% correct. Riz, I would like to try to recover you, but I don't know where you are.
He's over here. Well, actually, I don't know if this is Riz or Happy Bear. Okay, do I have the item?
I'm the hot one.
Yeah, you.
You should be able to tell who I am.
I'm the one on the floor.
All right, I lied to you. I actually do not have the item to recover. I thought I did.
Yeah.
All right, I should just be able to run back.
Yeah.
The other thing, there's a town portal type item called Telepipe, also abbreviated TP, which I have. So if you don't run back, I can open one.
Okay, I'm currently in the hub world.
Okay, I have opened a Telepipe. It's red. It's in like the back corner of the hub world.
Okay. Going exploring.
One of you has opened the map before, and I got to navigate this because I don't know on my controller what GameCube button it is. What button?
So this is how you get to the map. You press start to go to the menu. You open up your item pack, and then inside of your item pack is your map.
There you go. You know what? It was the same way on Dreamcast. I just remembered that. Thank you. All right. So yeah, we need to go to the right. Here. I guess.
I'll follow you.
Okay. I don't know if we want to like go too far because wait, is there a door?
No, we're gonna take down the boss of this place, for sure.
Maybe, possibly.
I believe.
I believe. I'm looking for a yellow switch. So this door right here is locked, right? These symbols on the door let you know what switch you need, and like for instance over here, this purple switch opened up this door. So we need to find a yellow switch for that door somewhere. I don't know where though. Did we activate this over here?
So I just touched a monolith and it started glowing.
Was it yellow? No.
Another hand
it's
touches
not
the beacon.
It's not a regular switch for sure.
All right, Happy. We've got to find. Do you say a switch too?
Yeah.
Yellow switch right here. Did it open the one back here?
Maybe. I definitely missed it if you saw it.
Oh my God.
It's still red though, so.
Risk, we're being ambushed.
Yeah, we are under attack.
Are y'all in Forest? Are y'all dying in Forest 1? Is that what's happening right now?
No, we're in Forest 2. Risk took my TP.
Wait, now I gotta figure out how y'all got where y'all at, because I can't get past this door.
Yeah, I'm a little confused right now.
Oh no, I got disconnected.
Oh, that explains why they were ganging up on you and missing.
I definitely saw.
Let's see if I can get back in.
Oh, this way. All right. Yeah, Happy, you're behind me. All right. So we have not come here yet.
Oh no, I opened the menu. Ah, die. Ow.
Is there another enemy anywhere? No? Okay.
Bearded Baritone almost bought a GameCube at TMG at Too Many Games. Should have done it.
Definitely should have.
GameCube is actually my second favorite console after Super Nintendo.
Behind you, Prez. Okay. Look out.
Thank you for the warning, because I definitely did not know.
Oh, this nurse is gonna get real used to me.
So, Robot, I used to have a pretty decent retro collection that unfortunately I lost a couple years ago, but recently I was blessed with a new Super Nintendo. So I have one with a custom purple shell here, and I've been enjoying it very much.
Yeah, that's awesome. I saw that. I saw you post about that in Discord.
Yeah.
What games have you been well, I guess you've been playing all the games, huh?
Yeah, I've been playing all of them. I definitely have the EverDrive, but I am definitely looking into getting some OG carts pretty soon. Like Super Metroid, my second favorite game, is pretty expensive for a US copy, but the Famicom or the Super Famicom copy is surprisingly not that expensive to get. So that's what I'll probably end up getting.
Very cool.
The Japanese retro market is not as overinflated as ours is, unfortunately. When I was over there, I visited Super Potato, and most of the prices were like super reasonable.
Nice. I hear that if you go to like more like obscure places in Japan, also that things are like things are like dirt cheap for retro gaming stuff.
Yeah, Japan is on the list.
I went for 2 weeks in 2023, and it was wonderful. I really enjoyed my time, even though I didn't do it. I did some touristy stuff and I did some not touristy stuff. Like I mainly like picked areas. I just kind of wandered around, enjoying the sights and wandering into random shops. I did not run into any shops that told me "Get out, you foreigner." So that was actually a nice experience.
Did you go to Dragon Quest Island?
Oh, I forgot to equip my weapon. I did not. I had a few things on my list that I wanted to do, but it was not realistic to get it all done, I realized.
Of course.
But I did get to visit both the Final Fantasy XIV cafe and the 16 Cafe, because that's what the Square Enix Cafe was at the time of my visit.
Oh, that's very cool. Does anybody have a telepipe?
I can check.
I was about to say possibly, but there's something very scary in front of me, so.
Yeah, this guy looks like a boss creature. I don't know. Also, Bayrock, this is a Billy Mitchell free stream, so you don't have to worry.
SpaceRobotArm.
You got one?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I just set it down. Should be yellow.
Awesome. I'm just gonna buy like the revive item and maybe it's whatever I can afford, basically.
That sounds good.
I cannot afford the revive item. It costs 500. Pesetas.
500.
Yeah, I can buy one telepipe. I'm gonna actually still have one, so I don't need to buy that right now. I'm gonna save my money.
As collective, all of our wealth can get one of those.
Happy, you are 1 HP in a dream.
I have no more healing items left. It's horrible.
Me either.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Let's see if
Is he making Donkey Kong noises?
I could have sworn I just heard a Donkey Kong noise, actually.
Yeah, I've been hearing Donkey Kong noises.
Are you guys north or south of the telepipe?
South.
Okay.
Also, Happy, there's a monomate right here.
Yay, I'm back.
If you need one too.
Also, J-Rock, I know you're just making a joke. I was joking right there with you. So,
Tactics are
You're
important,
good.
but strategy is vital. You have to think about how you can put yourself in an advantageous situation. Look, learn, analyze, and judge. Think carefully.
Is that
So
a
that
Billy Mitchell quote?
No, that was from. I mean, if Billy Mitchell also said it, I mean, he just played the same area that we are.
Tony Tallarico said that.
I definitely do.
His mother's very proud.
My cane by accident? That's not good. Alright, I need to figure out how we did that so we can undo that.
I'm level 3. How about that?
Hey, GG's.
So,
Okay.
Real game right now.
What button I clicked to make that happen, but
I think that's
stop
been
jumping?
that's been the experience tonight. I don't know what button I clicked to make that happen.
my health seems to be a
Yeah,
tad bit low.
Billy Mitchell is one of the most obnoxious people in the world. But he's the only man who could have taken down Carl Jobs, so I can't hate him too much for that, but...
Alright,
I don't know why. I know who Billy Mitchell is, but for just the past 5 minutes, every time we've been saying Billy Mitchell, Billy Mays' face has been in my head. I'm like, that is not correct.
they don't look too dissimilar. I think they've got a similar kind of style. Billy Mays grew out his hair.
Because I've been thinking there's some game like Billy Mitchell and the Giant Egg or something like that I'm
thinking of Billy Hatcher.
There you go.
Billy Hatcher.
That's what's been on my mind.
Billy Mitchell, oh my god, that is incredible.
God, now I wanna edit Billy Hatcher, but it's Billy Mitchell. And it will make sense to no one except for everyone in this story.
J-Rock, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I graduated my master's program last month, so I'm just kind of chilling until I move later this month to start my doctorate in Michigan. So, I'm just big chilling right now. It's really nice. Thank you for asking. That's very nice of you.
Again, congratulations and great job on that.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
congratulations. Happy, I've been meaning to tell you that where you're going, because I know we've talked about it, and I'm not going to say any more because doxing and stuff. You're actually not that far off from
No way.
from where Abby's new job is.
Oh, that's great. Well, I would love to meet up with y'all.
Absolutely. Once you get moved and settled, let us know, and we'll arrange something.
Please.
Cool.
Well, things die so much faster now that we're stronger.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
you know, the funny thing is, back in the 1920s, there was an extremely controversial general in the U.S. Army Air Force named Billy Mitchell.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
He was a famous aviator, so...
I just dropped a dagger if any of y'all need that.
100 years later, Billy Mitchell's is still making controversy.
I just got
Those stern Billies.
Oops. I grabbed the dagger by accident. Did anybody want that?
Oh, I think I picked it up because I was walking by.
Oh.
I don't know if I can use it, but...
I definitely cannot use it.
Yeah, it has a big red X if it's not for you.
Oh, damn it. I got hit right as I was healing.
Oh, no.
Alright. Level 4. Oh, God.
Oh, it summoned more.
Yeah, and it got stronger, I think.
Are any of you guys into Any of you guys into the Dark Souls games?
So I am actually doing a first-time playthrough of Dark Souls 3 right now. I played all of Elden Ring multiple times, so you know, big fan of that. But I am knee-deep in a DS3 playthrough now. I've played DS1, didn't complete it all the way, and I've never played Dark Souls 2.
Okay, I just dropped a telepipe for Happy. So I just recently played Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, and I played Elden Ring when it first came out, and it kind of way overstayed its welcome for me. And you know, I liked it at first, but by the end I kind of was not having a good time. But I still beat it, but it took me like a few years to recover to get to the point where I wanted to try another
there's
one.
some mod fluid for here.
But I really fell in love with Demon Souls, and then immediately played through Dark Souls 1, just like beat it like a couple weeks ago.
Noir, there's some mana fluid here for you if you want it.
Thank you. So you're certainly not alone in that Elden Ring experience. A lot of people kind of said the same thing. It was like I was enjoying it, and then it got to a point where it was just like it became too much. Most people that I know, if they played it long enough, got to the Fire Giant and they were just like, nah, this is it.
Fire Giant was a big wall for me in Elden Ring.
Yeah, that is where most people kind of put their playthrough of the game down. And I get it, 100%.
I would say the Fire Giant was like the turning point where it started to go downhill, where I stopped. I kept going with it because it was like a sunk cost at that point. But yeah, that's the point where I kind of stopped enjoying it.
Yeah,
I've only played a little bit of Elden Ring so far, but it was seamless co-op. So I was playing with two people who have both beaten the game, while also not playing in its intended fashion, aka we each summoned our little wolf summon, so at one boss we just had 9 wolves running around.
Yeah.
Man,
seamless co-op definitely makes the game more digestible. You know, obviously not as intended, but you know, I always tell people, did you have fun playing the game? And if you did, that is the intended way to play the game in my eyes.
But man, Demon Souls, I really fell in love with. That game is a work of art. And then
I just got slapped.
Dark Souls 1, I actually think that I like Demon Souls more than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 was getting a little bit kind of, on a very smaller scale, the same kind of feelings as Elden Ring. Kind of like, it felt like it was just a little bit too long.
God, I just got smacked. Hold on, let me back up.
I wonder if that TP's still down.
Should still be up. I think the TP works just like in Diablo, so it would only go away if I use it and then come back through it.
You know what? Then I'm gonna go grab some healing items real quick, cause yeah, I'm hurting. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here with the big thing.
Taking care of the big things for us.
I'm on my way. You know, a smart person would have picked up more healing items. But
J-Rock, this is GameCube.
I have never claimed to be smart. Stabby! Oh, never mind. No Stabby. I do not have my sword equipped. Hang on. Gentleman Warfare, would you like to back off?
By the way, it's safe behind the door if you want to run away.
So this one too.
Have at the Donkey Kong. Ow.
Well, he sure had at ye.
Man, I had to mortgage my entire home just to buy one monomate.
Oh no.
Wait, do I lose all of my money every time I die?
Oh, he just one-shot me! All of your money? I don't... You probably lose at least some. Maybe you lose all, I don't know.
Yeah, because I had 100 and now I don't have any.
Yeah, my money's gone.
I thought I was going to go to the medical center to get healed up. They were like, it costs 10. I only have 8. Dang it.
Yep, I just died 0 meseta. You lose all your money when 60. You die.
You must got to pick it back up. I'm going to guess your item pack is still on the battlefield somewhere. Hopefully.
I'll go check, but...
I don't know.
I didn't see anything.
I think you might lose all your money when you die.
That's very
wild.
If so,
I guess maybe to
you gotta dissuade people. Yeah, you gotta disincentivize people from dying somehow. Game design 101. Come on.
Man, this is a Souls-like. This is brutal FromSoft.
Does anybody remember if it's the red or the yellow?
Red.
Red.
Yellow is mine that I put way earlier.
Okay, is anybody still in the town that needs to use this before I use it? Because I think I'll disappear.
Yeah, hold on, I'm coming.
Okay.
All right, which one did we say, red or yellow?
Red.
Red.
All right. I'm through, and you can use it.
All right.
Jay said they can't take IOUs if you need the ICU. Nah. I said, good luck.
Okay. Ready to fight Donkey Kong again?
Let's
Holy
go.
shit. Donkey Kong leaps toward me with the agility of a rabbit on steroids.
We here. Jump.
I'm gonna stab him in the butt.
Wait, is he frame locked right now? He's not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yes, let's go.
Damn.
All right.
No, it won't open.
Well
It might be
done,
easier to
everyone.
look for another way in.
Thank you for voice acting this.
You're welcome.
Very, very appreciated.
Literal force of habit.
Okay, now this is the boss teleporter. Don't activate it until we're all standing on it.
Okay.
Actually, I think once everyone stands on it, it'll automatically go.
Get it automatically, yep.
Okay, good.
Now,
Maybe we should have talked this through before.
yes. Nah, just go for it. We got it.
Okay, he's gonna fly up in the
Right
air,
more.
I remember. And he's gonna breathe fire in like a line or something like that, and you just gotta not be in the line.
Yep. Just don't get hit, basically.
Oh man, I love Monster Hunter.
This really is Monster Hunter. Yami, where are you? One of my mods loves Monster Hunter so much.
Oh, I got hit.
Oh no.
I am doing
Yeah,
0 damage.
I got smacked by the tail.
You're doing 0?
The mini map is helpful, but for avoiding attacks, by the way.
I don't know. I'm guessing I could come back. I hope.
Oh, I don't.
Try it, I guess.
I don't know. We don't have. Nobody has the moon atomizer, right?
No, I'm already on my way. Wait, do we still have
Attack his,
the other
attack
one?
his face, maybe.
Oh, attack his feet.
Attack his face.
Tail, I'm doing
His face.
less damage on.
Dun, dun.
Oh, now I'm stuck. I am stuck in his body.
Yeah, he literally has multiple targets, and I'm pretty sure his head. Yeah, I'm doing more damage
This
to
is
his
the
head.
weakest. Okay, because we were doing like 15 damage to his feet with light attacks.
Okay.
It might be elemental thing. I'm not sure.
I'm attacking his feet because I've been playing too much Clair Obscure.
Try his head.
Minoko needs the feet.
Wrist, you need to heal.
I have no healing.
Don't get hit.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I have anything in my item pack. Oh, I have a Trimate.
Use
there
that.
We go.
No, this is going backwards. God damn it.
Yummy, this is better than Monster Hunter. This is the best monster hunting game ever. Agree? Question mark.
I see nothing
No.
wrong.
As a huge Monster Hunter
Ooh.
fan, I don't.
A weekend.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is really fun, and I'm a fan of it.
My
Also,
favorite thing to do with
you're gonna be getting some ads. Thanks for pushing through them to support the channel.
My favorite thing to do with every Monster Hunter that I've ever bought is play it non-stop for 30 hours and then fall off of it.
All right, Happy, I'm with you, or at least I was. You appear to have gone.
I think I pissed it off.
That or the game was lying to me.
Is it just me
Oh
and
my God.
Oh, where
Wrist
did
here?
you see it?
Oh, he dove in. Oh, no. Where'd he go?
He's underground.
Oh, can I not get back into the boss battle?
Yeah,
Ow.
I don't think you can. I think you gotta wait till
wow,
either we
well.
all die or we beat him.
Yeah, that's rough.
Okay, I have no healing, so
I believe in y'all. Good luck.
14 HP in a dream, which with this guy is basically 1.
Well, I'm going to stay here and eat banana bread for a little bit, so...
Banana bread is it's a vibe.
Yeah, my mom brought me banana bread today. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
I found out late into my 20s that apparently I am allergic to bananas.
Really?
Yeah, apparently when your tongue and throat get a little bit itchy for like an hour after you eat bananas, that's not normal.
Really solid sign, yeah.
It wasn't until like on Abby's stream they were just like talking about their coconut allergy. I was like, wait, itchy mouth means allergic? And they're like, yeah, Riz. Ow! That was rude.
So I found a saber too. Whenever I get back to one of y'all who use swords.
I mean, couldn't hurt. I've got like 5 sabers on me.
Oh.
I think most of them are the same except one.
It's just me here now,
Oh.
huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Also, Key, are you rissing me because of the coconut story? I thought you knew the banana story.
Do you want to go fight these big old monsters with me?
Yeah, I'll come back.
But
Yeah,
we're gonna
let's
have
do
to
it.
find our way down there.
You okay? Be careful next time. Yeah. I'll try my best. No promises.
I wish I knew how much health
Absolutely
it had left.
So I think this warp is where I found the saber too. Ooh, robot! I saw that hit. Can't go that way. And I think this just takes us back. Yeah, this just goes back to where we were before. So I have no idea how to get down there to them.
Let's try going this way.
I'm right behind you. No,
Here we go.
yeah, I see him. All right.
Oh shit, I forgot to equip my weapon. I'm a dingus. Help me, I'm just a girl.
Also, Bearded, I support the mac and cheese for dinner adventures.
Yeah, Baritone, that sounds incredible.
Yeah, Jamaican. What makes Jamaican macaroni and cheese Jamaican? So like spices?
That'd be my guess,
I've
unless it had.
never had Jamaican macaroni and cheese, so I actually cannot answer that question.
It's done.
Oh, I see.
I died.
At first, I got excited, and then I saw your life. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
It's done the other way. Okay, well, where'd you guys go? Actually, I need to take a bathroom break.
Yeah, that works.
So I'm gonna do that, and then we can walk back to the box.
Try it again."
All right, I will
We have
be
to figure out a way to
right
get.
back.
All right, we're definitely gonna have to figure out a way to get some money. Like we are in dire need of some monomates, some something. There's a handgun +1, a moon atomizer.
Let's see. I wonder if we can find a teleporter or create a teleporter. If we can sell some of the, if I can sell some of the like weapons that I don't need, and maybe that'll be.
Yeah, I sold a few weapons when I got sent back to the Pioneer. And that got me like 5 monomates, which was great.
See, I should have done that, but then I came back down here.
I don't have a telepipe. Oh, by the way, do either one of you need this saber +2, or shall I?
Wouldn't say no,
I
but happy if you want it.
it.
Okay, Happy, where did you go?
I don't know where the hell I went.
Did you go through this teleporter?
I went through the wrong teleporter, yeah.
All right,
Okay. Where are you?
I am. All right, so you are in the main area. I went back to like right before the boss. In fact, hold on. I can just come back to where you are. All right, I am headed your way right now. I saw you going north up the map. Yep, there you go. All right, so that's for you.
Oh hell yeah!
Let's see. What do I have in here?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
The ultimate recovery item that completely restores your HP and okay.
So do
Hey
we have
back,
any?
I'm mom.
Do we have any telepipes, or do I need to huff it?
I don't see a telepipe now.
Yeah, no telepipes, unfortunately.
All right.
Wait, I
I'm
might have a
huffing it.
telepipe.
What was that, Happy Bear?
I might have a telepipe.
Oh.
Let me see if I can put it down.
Sweet.
Should we get to the boss and then lay it down, or?
Oh, good idea.
Sure.
Did not mean to use up my magic. It's okay.
Do you confirm that you have one, Happy Bear?
I do have one.
Okay, I'll just hang out in the town then, I guess.
Okay, so I'm putting it right in front of the boss.
Oh, you're already there.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
and then I'm
Lauren
dropping
and
it.
I are making it.
Yeah, we're on.
No, that just put. Okay, hang on. I'm a dumbass.
Wait, what happened?
I dropped instead of using it.
Drop a pipe.
Right,
I mean-
probably the most bimbo thing I've done all week.
Let's.
Well, this works perfect because I can go sell some stuff real quick.
Yeah, good idea. I'm just
What do you
gonna
do?
chill here. I've got like 7 monomates, so I'll be fine.
Can you? Oh, hang on.
Baritone,
Oh, there-
wouldn't you rather have kind sauce instead of jerk sauce?
That's a good one.
That's my type of dad joke right there. I appreciate that.
Add that one
I'll
to
be
the
here all week.
library.
Let's see.
All right. Well, I don't have anything that I could sell. I'm gonna hold on to this moon atomizer because I'm sure somebody's gonna need to be revived.
Yeah. That's huge right there.
Baritone, that's a great emote. I like that one.
Mhm.
That's fun.
I definitely just checked the bank account. I knew I had no Meseta in, just hoping like maybe they'll bless me. maybe there's something in here. They did not.
I do that IRL a lot.
maybe something will change. Oh, it did change. It went down. Fuck.
It went worse. Arian, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll tell everybody the sunglasses are to alleviate a headache right now, which has not went down, but I'm having fun, so I've been ignoring it. But thank you. I appreciate that. I at least look cool.
Okay, he doesn't care about green stuff. He doesn't want to praise it. Let me get some monomates.
Yeah, I think it has to be I think it has to have a question mark in order to be appraised.
Okay.
Green just means stronger than usual, I guess.
Yes. So who all is this like the first experience of this game for?
This is my first experience.
Same. I've never played this game before, ever.
Nice. What do you think thus far?
I mean, it's cool.
No, I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5. I think the combat is kind of fun. The quick and heavy attacks makes it just tactical enough to not be mindless hack and slash. I do like that a good strategy is to like run in, do an attack, run away, and so one of you said it was kind of rhythm based earlier, and I like it. It's fun. I think the crunchy GameCube style graphics are really pretty. I'm kind of a skybox nerd, so all the cloud and star skyboxes are really cool to me.
I definitely need to get used to the combat because I don't know how and why I block sometimes, but I'm enjoying it.
We got a raid. Prez got a raid.
Alex pegged her chat today.
Just welcome in. I'm loving all these names.
Hi, Raiders.
Oh man. So
Name.
here's the thing. There's lore behind this, right? First of all, if y'all don't know Alex Norimaki, definitely one of the best creators on this platform. I love Alex. I'm very, very much a Alex fan, and I don't just mean that as a friend. I mean literally, I'm a fan of her content. However, every time Alex comes and raids, there is a always very out-of-pocket message. There's something that is completely love. And Alex, I need you to explain not just to me, because we also have friends here. If you didn't know, we are currently in shared chat. So also explain to my friends, SpaceRobotArm, Happy Bear, and Riz. Also for all of you who are just coming in with the raid, thank you so very much. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? It's very, very good to see all of you. I guess I'll do a really quick introduction. If you don't know me, I'm the ThePresidentNoir. I'm a variety content creator, retro game enthusiast, mental health advocate, indie game supporter. Currently, I am doing a collaboration stream with my retro stream team, Club CRT. As stated earlier, we have SpaceRobotArm, Happy Bear, and Riz, and I'll give them the opportunity to actually introduce themselves as well. And you can click all their names in my title if you want to hit that follow button. But anybody want to introduce yourself to the Raiders real quick?
I'll go first, mainly because I just realized I need to fill my water bottle, so it gives everybody else a chance while I do that. My name's Riss. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch. I play all sorts of games, from action to RPG to card games, all sorts of stuff. Been doing a bit of a focus on indie games right now, trying to get a spotlight on those, but I just like hanging out with my community, showing fun games, and just having a good time.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm SpaceRobotArm. I stream retro games pretty much exclusively, play all genres. Really try to present classic games authentically, explore video game history with my community, and just have a fun time playing games on the couch with friends.
And hello everyone, my name is Happy Bear. We do a lot of retro, usually retro RPGs on my channel. We also do a little co-working on the side. I'm about to start a doctoral program next month, so I'm moving for that, and I'm a member of Club CRT and excited to be hanging with my teamies today and playing Phantasy Star Online. I was about to say Final Fantasy Star Online.
That's what I almost said earlier.
Not correct. Yeah, I've wanted to play this game ever since I was a little girl, and so getting to play it today is kind of a dream come true. So.
Awesome. Well, I am glad that we were able to be a part of that. I'm happy to hear that you're having fun. Everybody who is already in chat, please, if y'all don't mind, again, show some love to Alex. She deserves it. She does a lot of phenomenal cosplays. Like, I literally watched Alex make a cosplay from scratch. It was super amazing. She's super talented. Y'all should go hit the follow button. Apparently, though, be forewarned, there's a lot of questionable activity happening in Alex's chat. All right, I'm just going by the raid message. just saying. But no, you should have a good time over there. She's again one of the people that I am constantly inspired by, and very happy to see all the things that you're doing. I know there's a lot ahead for you. Hopefully I'll see you at TwitchCon. I don't know if you're going to be there, but I'm definitely making my first appearance at TwitchCon this year. I hope I'll see you there as well. But everybody else, welcome in, enjoy. We are, I think, about to fight a boss, which may or may not be about to lay the smack down on us again, so enjoy.
Yeah, we'll cross our fingers. Also, y'all, I'm going to shamelessly plug, we're like 10 followers away on my channel from 1,700 followers, so
Hey,
we love making new friends on my channel. We would love to have some new people come out and check our content, because you know what, we're very Peggy and friendly as well. On my channel. So if you're into that sort of thing, then definitely come hang out.
Alex, this is not my first time playing. I used to play this on Dreamcast all the time, but this is my first time playing the GameCube version of this game, and it's mostly the same. Kind of has some differences, but I am enjoying being able to play this once again.
It is Happy Bear and my first time, however.
Yeah, that is Riz and Happy Bear.
So thank you for the follow.
All right.
Yeah, thank everyone who is following and checking our content.
Vulnerable.
Our content out.
Okay, how do I switch? My biggest issue is I am capable of doing the most damage to the feet over everything else, but I can't figure out how to switch my target when it's not targeting the
You just gotta look at it. You just gotta kind of look in the right direction.
Yeah.
There's no button to switch the target. Oh, thanks for the follow.
Not working effectively.
Alex, thank you for the lurk. Also, I am also capable of doing great damage to feet.
I am almost out of magic. Alex, thank you so much again for the lurk and the love. I appreciate you. Also, I will shoot you a message later on after I'm done streaming, but enjoy your dessert. Also tell Deds I said hello. Deds might have actually been in the chat.
Oh. Ow. That could have been even worse because I was like walking directly into his fire for a second.
I will say this is going better.
Yeah, nobody's died yet.
That is the key.
Having healing items and having a rough... Oh, but he's in phase 2.
Oh god, yeah. No.
This is what obliterated me.
Yeah, so my hack for this is look at the mini map and try, and you could see him moving in a line, and you try to move in a perpendicular line, which I just failed to do.
Yeah.
I see.
What I don't like is how the map is not always in alignment with the way that you are facing. So I had to realign myself just then, but we're good.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bear Force.
Ooh,
so glad that we're making some new friends.
I have my alerts off because I'm offline recording, but also thank you for the follows. All of my follows are anonymous, so if I'm streaming, you can lurk with ease.
Yeah, we do anonymous follows. I don't call anyone out unless they want to be called out, but we appreciate you a lot.
Okay, so he landed directly on me.
Oh no.
Ouch, I'm dead.
No! 2 dead!
The worst part is I had the moon
Oh
animator,
my god.
So.
Oh my god, so you could have gotten me.
Oh no, I'm dead. Happy Bear, it's all on you. It's all you. You can do this.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god.
Should you know? Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Happy, you got this. You got this.
We'll see. All right, come here. Give me your feet.
Hey, you're doing a decent amount of damage. Hold on. Happy.
I will say, hell of an introduction to this game. Be like, yeah, this is your first boss.
So, if for any reason, if for any reason we need to do this again, my suggestion would be for us to go back to Forest 1. And because everything's cleared out, so we can't like fight what's out there. But if we restart, quote unquote, restart the mission and go back to Forest 1 again, we can fight everything leading up to the dragon. So get like a couple more levels and then try this again.
Okay, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that too.
That being stated, though, I fully believe Happy is about to pull this off.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's already making plans to come back here.
Happy's got this. On the other hand, we could.
Just, you know, there's nothing wrong with a contingency plan. My screen is all red, so I can barely see what's going on. I just see the 14, 15, 14.
Yep, spectating through a red filter.
Oh god.
Dads, what's good? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, friend.
You know, it'd be nice if there's a run button.
Your run button is push the analog stick as far forward as possible.
Oh, I'm done. Okay.
Okay. Back to the
Good shot, though. Definitely a good try.
GG.
So
we're close.
GG.
Before
it
we
definitely was.
Before we leave the game, there is another thing. Like if you talk to, there's like a desk over here where you could go on missions.
Side missions, yeah. It's straight across from where you get re-healed. The Hunter's Guild, like direct across.
Does it make sense to do that? Like,
we can, and
XP
honestly,
from
the game kind of expects you to do that, so we can.
What?
Only you can do it.
Okay. Wait, what?
Now,
wait. I don't know if I could do it. Only the leader may select / confirm.
Oh wait, who did it switch to the leader to?
Maybe you, Riz.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you left. Yeah, who's the leader now?
You cannot. Wait, hang on. Please come again. Enrich your life. This is the Hunters Guild. Welcome, and it wants everyone to be talking. So we just need Happy over here whenever she's available.
I was buying some monomates.
So right across from the res place.
Mm-hmm. Now, being that we're in a custom server, it's entirely possible that there might be like every possible side mission immediately available, but there are like beginner missions. I just don't know how to point them to you because I can't see what you see.
I can't say look at my stream either.
Yeah, I think every mission.
So I'm here.
Okay, so yeah, everything looks like available. I've got quest drop events, retrieval, extermination, extermination 2, event and shop, VR, tower, multi-team, episode 1, episode 2.
Try episode 1 because that's where we're actually at right
now. Planet Ragul is the only thing I have.
There you go. That's us. Yep, that's us.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Oh, this is the dialogue that he says before he says I didn't say anything.
So
incredible.
So in coming here now, I think the other episode 1 side mission should now become available. Like there's 3 of them that start off.
Hey, look, an hour in, we get story.
My God.
Man, these RPGs always have such slow starts. It's like,
Seriously. Really old style, grindy, brutal RPG.
Oh, we actually have to talk to Irene this time.
All right, so this is everything y'all saw earlier. Yeah, if you talk to her a second time, that's when you find out it's Rico's daughter.
Also, just want to say thank you to everyone. We are now over 1,700 followers, so...
Let's go!
Yay, congrats.
So claps.
Big claps.
Thanks everyone for the support.
Can we get hype in the chat? Alright, let me...
Yeah, let's see some dance emotes, everybody.
Oh, have you seen...
Me. I just want everyone to dance.
Have you seen Elise's dance emote? I love this one. I don't know if it showed up. I think it did.
Oh, Riss, that's a great one.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Wait, what is the...
It's twerking Zach.
That's awesome.
Alright, so now I go to the Hunters Guild and... Oh wait, no, now we're actually on the quest.
So now we teleport down to the ground and do it all again.
Except
that was
this
just
time,
a warm-up.
Yeah, there should be actual, like, there's something we can run into and some story and stuff like that.
Oh,
I guess I should equip my saber again. Oh, do you have any use for a cane 2?
Yes,
cane plus
absolutely.
2? Okay. Drop.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Such a slut for GameCube water effects. They're so beautiful.
You know what does it for me is the sky in Dreamcast games from 1999.
Absolutely.
So the original Xbox used to have like a built-in water shader that you saw a lot of games use, and I don't know why I used to love it so much, but I did. I was a big fan of that water shader. I have no like game to point out to give you an example, but if you go back to OG Xbox, you'll see it a lot.
Yeah, I feel like speaking of Halo 2 probably is
yeah, for sure.
Speaking of OG Xbox, so when we originally were testing the OG Xbox that Abby's recently found, we had a TV that accepted composite, and now the TV that's there doesn't. So I'm gonna have to probably look into getting a RetroTink if we want to be able to like use it.
What else does your TV have besides HDMI?
That one only has HDMI.
Okay. So for original Xbox, original Xbox can output 720p, and
really
you can get very cheap like component to HDMI converter. Now that like original Xbox component cables are probably expensive for good ones, but I mean you could always get like cheaper ones just to dip your toes in.
We got this like $10 RCA to HDMI, but it stretches the screen.
So yeah, Riss, I could send you one that is like competent. That is also fairly cheap. It might be like $20 to $30.
That'd be perfect. If
much cheaper than a RetroTink. Because if it's like GameCube and original Xbox, like that's not really the main purpose for a RetroTink. Like there's cheaper ways to get like decent stuff like that. I think RetroTink is more for the lower res consoles like PS1 and earlier.
Okay, well, I'm glad I brought it up then. Yeah,
stuff looks great through RetroTink. Don't get me wrong, like everything looks great through it, but you could get a much more budget-friendly solution.
Yeah, like if you were wanting to up-res the 4K your OG Xbox, then yeah, maybe, you know, Retro Team might be.
No, right now we just mainly want it to not be all stretched so we can actually play Halo without it being cut off.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll DM you later on this.
Please do. Ooh, what is that red one? Boomba's right arm?
Is this received Boomer's right arm?
Wow.
I have
Congrats
I
on
do
your
not
new
remember that.
item.
I would say that I have above average number of arms, but anyone with 2 arms has an above average number of arms. Have you guys ever played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance?
That is one of the few Metal Gear games I've not played.
It is the only Metal Gear game I've finished.
Oh.
I'm not expecting you to say that.
Well, I've started 1 and 2, but I've never like finished them. My claim to fame when it comes to Metal Gear Solid 2 is that I purchased it from a GameStop for 2 cents, and I am not making that up.
Wow.
So normally, and I used to work at GameStop, so normally when things get like pennied out, it's 1 penny. So something being 2 pennies means something happened, and I don't know what it was, but I found it labeled for 2 cents in the little bin. I took it up there and they rung it up and they're like, yep, that's 2 cents. Do you want it? I'm like, I mean, yeah.
It's like, even if I didn't want it, it's 2 cents. How do I not just...
Right.
That's the best 2 cents you've ever spent, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you beat it, you'll think that, I'm sure.
I do know the story.
Okay.
I actually watched Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 stories on YouTube back when I was a bit younger and didn't think I would have the consoles to play them. And then I got a PS3 and I was like, oh, I can play Metal Gear Solid 4, and then never found it.
Also, Laganzar, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you.
Ow.
Yeah, good to see you, Laganzar. This is the future of gaming. This is the equivalent of returning to Monk.
Do you guys, you know what I feel about Dreamcast is that Dreamcast is kind of like emblematic of the future that we deserve that never came to pass. I feel like like the turn of the millennium optimism is just like encapsulated by everything that Dreamcast is.
You know, in so many ways, both symbolic and true. Like, Dreamcast is my favorite console of all time. And I always tell people, like, if you didn't experience Dreamcast in the time in which it was released, you wouldn't understand how ahead of its time it really was. Like, online gaming on a console level, modem built in, the whole VMU situation, the graphics that it gave, it was like 1-to-1 with some of its arcade components because it was basically a miniaturized version of the Naomi arcade board. Like, the Dreamcast was amazing, and 100% you're correct. Like, it definitely represents a future that just never fully became what it was supposed to be.
There's like,
I never played Dreamcast, but I do think we moved on from digital screens in the controllers way too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you saying that the Wii U is the logical successor to the GameCube?
Wii U is probably the logical successor to the Dreamcast. I mean, there's a little bit of similarity there, more than a little bit of similarity.
There's a lot of like inherent lore about how the GameCube and the Dreamcast were like similar, and you know there may have been some patents or things like that, but yeah, no, I guess you could say that, maybe, possibly.
I just think like every Dreamcast game is such a vibe. Nothing else.
Have you ever played? You ever played Blue Stinger?
I've never played it, but it's on my list. It's something that I'm very interested in.
It's better if I say nothing at all and just say, let me know when you're gonna play that game.
Okay.
It's something.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of survival horror as a genre, and especially like, you know, I really love the old school Resident Evil games, but I also really love all like the B tier clones of them, which Blue Stinger is what I understand to be.
Very much B tier. Like when you think of like a horror movie, but like B tier horror movies, think of Blue Stinger. Like, you ever played Code Veronica? So you know how that game is like, it's great, right? We really love Code Veronica, but you know the voice acting in Code Veronica, right?
Yeah, I mean that's voice acting in all of the older Resident Evil games. I mean that's part of the charm. That's part of what I love about them.
You're gonna get a lot of that charm in Blue Stinger.
I think this is the original area that we were in, and we need to go north again.
Yes, this is the same exact spot that we
did this last time.
Yep.
Yeah, I seem to recall this.
Yeah, J-Rock is very familiar with Blue Stinger for sure.
One of the reasons that I have good associations with the Dreamcast, even though I didn't really play it ever, it ended up getting a lot of games ported to my favorite console, the GameCube, of which Phantasy Star Online is one. But another one, Stone Cold Classic, Skies of Arcadia.
Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful game.
It is. I love it so much. I just beat it again for the first time in years on stream last year, and it was just a pleasant experience from beginning to end. I just had such a nice time with it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know, Happy Bear, there was something, you know, filled with camaraderie of us both swinging a heavy tack and missing at the exact same time.
There is, yeah.
What did you miss? Well, Rosa, we made 2 attempts at the first boss, and the first boss had a hearty laugh at our expense, so now we are leveling up a little bit so we can go and get our revenge. Also, welcome back.
I will say, during the introductions when I was getting water, I was checking my phone, and I was amazed at how fluid the menuing of my phone was. I was like, wow, this is so much smoother than I'm used to. And then I remembered I've just been staring at this. And I just got so used to it. I'm just like, oh my god, my phone is the future.
Modern technology is a beautiful thing.
All right, Forest 2. With a tiny pickle on the side. Listen, we got this. We are absolutely gonna wreck this dragon when we get back. As soon as we figure out how to get through this game.
This one.
My one weakness, a knee-high gate. Fuck. As I get the shit slapped out of me.
Oiled again.
It is funny at just how aggressively he ragdolls.
Okay.
You get smacked to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Happy, I think you can teleport the forest too.
Yeah, I can, so it's not a big deal.
I also have a telepipe if we need to like go back for things.
We should go back and deposit our money in the bank.
That's a
great
idea. Let me try not to die. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna telepipe back in the corner.
Ow.
All right, so yeah, if y'all need to like run, it's behind you. I have no. Do I have?
Okay, I think I'm sort of figuring out how to block.
Wait, you can block?
My character's been doing it every now and then.
That's right, you can block.
I don't know that you can do so by choice. I think it's just a matter of your statistics, like being able to defend against an attack.
Me over here getting several blocks in a row. I'm like, oh, is it? I hold the control stick in the direction of the attack. This is so progressive. No, it's just my stats.
So I have no heals and no magic, so I'm gonna go get healed up at least. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I disconnected.
Oh no.
Oh,
Damn it.
and I'm not gonna be able to get back into the quest, huh?
You should.
Oh.
If you join the team, I think we're all in as a team. So as long as you can get back to the team, you should be able to come in
'cause
where we're at.
Okay.
It wouldn't let us join the quest unless we had the entire team. So
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out.
Yeah, let's let's see. I'll wait actually before I use this pipe in case you need it. Ooh, let me get out the way.
I'm betting that I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I got right back in the first time this time. I didn't have to reboot my
Nice.
little adapter.
That's not as good as the one I have.
Can't even heal because they don't have any cash.
can I drop? Hang on. Can I drop some cash for you?
Oh,
I think.
Wait,
I
is that
can.
a thing?
Yeah. I can drop cash. You need 10, right? There you go.
yeah.
Hey, Huami, how's it going?
Thank you.
Yeah, it says quest already in play when I try to join.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like we need to just back out so we can get you back
Yeah.
in then.
Let me
Yeah, I agree.
deposit my Mysidia and then we can do that.
Thanks, guys.
So
Oh,
if we all back out and then remake the group, that
yeah,
should fix
if,
it, right?
if we remake the group and we start playing through without starting a quest, it'll, everything will. I mean, if we start a new game, all the enemies will be respawned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I am backing out so I can come back.
wait. So how do I do that?
I just quit
in the,
in the
start
pause
menu, quit game.
Congrats on your new job, Huami.
Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
Congrats.
Hey, congrats. All right. Big bugs. No error messages.
I need to figure out how to use or remember how to do like emotes with the keyboard. There's a way to. I have access to emotes from the keyboard that you can't do with just a controller.
Welcome, Rayla. Good to see you. We've got a bunch of friends we're hanging out with today. I hope you are doing super well.
Mushu, thank you for the resub. And in fact, a bunch of people resubbed at the beginning of stream, and I'm so sorry I did not acknowledge y'all directly. But thank y'all so much for supporting me. I appreciate that.
Oh, hey, Riss is here.
How you doing, Mushu? All right. Yep, I'm here. Happy's here. We're all here. All right, who's
Oh,
creating?
you can build symbols. That's interesting.
You can. I remember that.
I have not.
Everybody's being all nice in the lobby.
Yeah, everybody's really excited to see us here. That's so funny.
Right. Oh, sorry, Android. They wanted to join.
Sorry, Android.
All right,
We're already a pre-made party.
I know. Did anybody make the team?
Not yet.
Shall I do it?
Yeah, you got it. Rosa, the shades are because I am battling a headache right now, and I've got about 3 sources of light in front of me, so just kind of mitigating that.
We're doing a stretch break on my channel, so y'all should stretch too.
It's probably a good time. Yeah. Do y'all just want to do a quick 4 or 5 minute break, something like that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
Alright.
sounds good. I'm gonna
Alright,
mute real
we'll
quick
do
so
that.
I can do a clap for my edit.
Awesome. All right. Well, everybody in my chat, yes, let me get up, stretch, use restroom. Actually, let me make sure my daughter is good too. Get her some food or snacks if she needs it. And I will be back about 10:32, 10:33, something like that, Eastern Standard Time. I'll be right back.
It sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bio break real quick. So for my chat, we're gonna go to our break screen real quick. I'll play some music, and then I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
And I'm gonna go grab some water and use the bathroom, so I'll be back shortly. Hwami, thank you for believing. I think it says like Voyager parentheses US because it's like the US server. I don't think it says USS Voyager though. All right, BRB, folks. Well, I'm back. How's it going, everyone? Pause Kit Kat, hello, welcome in.
I'm also
just because I bullied you a little bit doesn't mean you have to show up. No, pause asked me about something. I was like, well, I can't right now. I'm on a stream. And she's like, fuck, is that still going on?
The game should be live, by the way. It's the same information as we had last time. It's
Oh, perfect. Let me get back in. Oh, hang on 1 second. There we go.
All right,
Hey, thank you
I
for
am
the follow.
back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. All right, so Club CRT, got it. Same password.
Yep, same password.
All right, I'm in. Oh, all right. So, yeah, now that we're again restarting, we should definitely get some good experience leading up to this fight. I don't know how much money y'all had. I had a measly 48 to deposit.
I deposited 40, and I had previously deposited 80, so I think I have 120.
Okay.
I'm gonna deposit my 31 right now.
Big
I'm gonna see
ballers
if I
over
have
here.
some-
Player is bursting. Please wait.
Wait, what happened? It's not letting you in?
Apparently not.
Uh-oh.
Not letting you into the game, like our room.
Oh, in the game, it just will not. Okay, so I click on organized team, join a team, club CRT, put in the password.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there we go. Okay, well,
Yay.
I just had to make a big deal about it.
Exactly.
Probably
What was that
because
famous
I will-
saying that Riss taught us?
Right.
The
Only
bitching
under
meter?
operation.
So real, Lord.
It was probably because I was already joining, and game being old, it probably can't let two people join at the same time, so it needed to let me in first.
Sounds
Hang on,
legit
do
to
I?
me.
Oh, I have money I need to deposit because I sold some things.
I don't have a goddamn coin to my name.
All right, who's the party leader right now?
It should be me.
All right, before we head back in Forest One, can we check something real quick? Can you come back to the Hunters Guild? I want to see something. So if you talk to her, oh well, yeah, can we all convene? If you talk to her, where at first it only had this one mission, now that we've talked to the principal, I think there should be 3 other side missions that have shown up, and those might be both easier and have like a monetary reward for finishing.
So
That might help us out.
So under episode 1 is still only 1-1 Planet Wriggle.
Still only one. That is unfortunate. I don't know how to trigger or where the other side missions come from, or where they may even be in the list. I'm not sure.
Do we
But
have
they're
to
supposed to be.
Do we have to accept it and then complete 1-1 first?
It might be
Maybe.
based on whoever was the party leader. Like, it might have unlocked the other 2 for Riss, but since you're not party leader now, they're not gonna show up for us.
I don't think Riz, you didn't see him either, right? You only saw the 1-1.
I didn't check after we had done the
Oh,
cutscene.
all right. Well, I guess we got to go the old-fashioned way then. But yeah, there's definitely a way to do like little side missions and get your money up, but we'll just have to figure it out.
Alternatively, I could always come in here with my other character and give us a bunch of money.
I mean,
That's how I got my money on that character, was somebody randomly gifted me like 1 million meseta.
That's incredible.
You could, for monetary reasons.
Well, we're already down here on the planet now, so if I die again, or if I get disconnected again.
All right, let's get. Oh,
Okay, I'm definitely blocking more if I'm like pointing at the character, unless the stats are really just in my favor.
I mean, we are fighting the regular boomers, but I mean, I'm not the PSO expert. I could be 100% incorrect. Maybe you can, but
This is just like school ground talk, like, oh man, I heard
Right.
you can block the enemy if you point the control stick towards them.
It's perfect.
Incredible.
Yeah, that was. I already had a green barrier, so.
Okay. Actually, everyone can use barrier, right? Does anyone else not have a green barrier? I just found one.
I will double check.
Yeah, I'll double check too.
It's like paralysis. All right.
Get away from me.
Definitely felt. Those rappies, if you hadn't figured out, they will play dead and run away if you walk away from them.
I do have a green barrier.
Copy that.
Barrier 2.
Alright.
So everybody's good. All right, we're good on here. So do any of you play like modern MMOs or really any like I play Path of Exile 2, which I wouldn't necessarily call an MMO, but you know, MMO-ish ways. Play any games like that?
I play the critically acclaimed MMORPG, Final Fantasy 14, but that's about it.
So yeah, I've played through the first half of Realm Reborn, and literally like after credits roll, I never went back to it. I mean, I've always wanted to. It's just, you know, time.
I mean, I will gladly, you know, help people through if they desire to. I'm not going to drag anyone, you know, kicking and screaming, but
here's my problem, right? You know how the free trial is like, oh, you can play to level 70 as much as you want, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I fell so in love after rolling credits. I was like, oh, I'm absolutely gonna start playing this game, and so I made the mistake of converting. Yeah.
And now your file is stuck
being non-free. That's correct. I kind of hate that they do that, but I understand from a business standpoint why they would do that.
Yeah.
I have two things to say about this. Number one, Zorath, welcome in. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. GameCube is my favorite console, and I really love this game, so I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. We're big retro people here. And two, as far as MMOs, I'm just kind of a casual Star Trek Online and Guild Wars 2 player. I have played Star Wars Old Republic, but I haven't played it in a long time, so.
Yeah, the most recent MMO I've played is Final Fantasy 14, and I played to the same point as you, Prez. But I stopped playing it because I like needed a break after Realm Reborn. I think like the main quest for Realm Reborn was kind of a slog for me. But
it was like, I think my experience with that game was it felt so slow in the beginning, and there was a lot of world building and a lot of fetch quests, and you know, just like normal like MMO fare. But I'm like, I know people love this game so much, so I need to keep going. And then about at the 75 to 80% mark, something snapped in the story writers, and they were like, all right. And the last 20% of Realm Reborn was just like pure gas, all action, all the way through. And by the time it was done, it was like, yeah, this took a minute. It was a slow burn, but it was, you know, it was a good ending.
You want to know something that kind of contributes to part of that? Between a Realm Reborn and post game a Realm Reborn, because the patch quests kind of count as their own thing between expansions. To help the flow of the game, they cut about 100 quests.
Oh wow, 100 MSQ quests?
Yeah, yes, that didn't have Like
That's
they kind of like combine some of the narrative for some of them.
That's wild that there were 100 more quests. I'm guessing they were all the same. Talk to this person, then go talk to this person, then go talk to this person.
Yeah,
like that
so
was kind of the slog. Is like there's hardly any actual gameplay other than walk to the map marker.
Yep.
They definitely, and obviously, you know, it's still the argument of, oh, it gets good, but like they do finally get their footing and do better quest design in the future, but it is a hard sell when the first thing you're presented with is the original fetch quests.
Yep.
Someday I would like to try deeper into the expansions.
Yeah, like I've seen people play some of the other expansions, so I know it's good. Like, you know, I don't remember any of the story that I saw, but I know what I saw was like really like engaging, and you know, people were crying watching. I'm like, you know, this is some good stuff. But yeah, getting to that point is a little bit of an hassle.
And that's why, like, I'm very much in favor of, if people are struggling with getting past the fetch quests, being like a little, what I call chaperone, where I'm just like, all right, get in my car, show me where the next map marker is, I'll fly you there, so you don't have to run across this entire map.
All right, if I ever decide to resub and get to Heaven's Word is the first one, right? If I ever get there, I'm gonna hit you up, Briss.
Absolutely. I'll be a little chaperone.
Ice Cold was good. I see you in chat, fam. How you feeling?
Zora, thank you for the suggestion. We are no backseating stream, actually. I'll try the timing attack that you suggested, but please don't backseat otherwise. I really like to discover things through, you know, just trial and error and figuring things out. And we also have a couple of more experienced players playing as well, so I know how exciting it is to see somebody playing a game that you love, but part of the excitement for that new person is to be able to figure things out. But I would love to hear more about your memories with the game, things you love about it, things like that. So I'm a big fan of this game so far. It's really fun.
Plus, it's really funny when I get slapped and I ragdoll over.
The ragdoll is so intense. It's so wild. Also, thanks for the follows, everyone. It's so nice to see it. So many people who love this game. I had no idea that so many people had such fond memories.
Did we get turned around again?
Yes, we're about to do the same exact thing for the third time. It's this way.
What are you talking about? Nobody saw that. Nobody. No. Oh man. But going back to what you were saying earlier, Happy, about Guild Wars. One of the games I never got the opportunity to play, but also something I know everyone who has played it has always said it's a fantastic experience. I'll have to give it a shot at some point. This is the beginning.
We got super turned around.
We got super turned around.
Maybe that wasn't the thing that we did the other two times.
The only thing I know about Guild Wars.
Thank God.
The only thing I know about Guild Wars is that there was an advertisement with a panda, and I was like, is that a Kung Fu Panda game? And then it said Guild Wars 2, and I was like, that is not a Kung Fu Panda game.
Quite the opposite.
Have any of you guys ever played Final Fantasy 11?
I've not.
I've heard great things, though.
So, yeah, I've heard the opposite.
Oh, I got disconnected.
Oh, no.
I see. Yeah.
Should I come in with my other character?
You might as well. You might as well.
Okay.
That way we can get stocked up, and we're gonna have to do the same thing we did before. Back out.
No. We don't have to because we're not on a quest.
Oh, we didn't do the quest. Okay, never mind. I thought we started the thing.
I wonder
But
why
yeah.
it's giving you so much trouble.
It's probably the adapter that I'm using, I think.
No.
Like I don't
See, I was
have
about to bring the server.
I don't have a direct Ethernet line to my router from here, so I'm using like a Wi-Fi extender thing. And I think that thing is like overheating or something.
Got you.
Teflon, welcome in.
It can't
Good to
handle
see
the
you. Yeah,
power
go
of
back to.
Phantasy
I
Star.
really enjoy it. I love how casual it is. Like, I can go a month without playing it, and then I'll play it for 2 or 3 days, explore a new area, get some more story bits, and then, you know, I can leave it for however long. It's just a really, really fun casual experience. So, I love it. Chiku, welcome in. Good to see you.
So would you say Guild Wars is a game that, because you said casual, does it not really demand like a ton of time for you to make a lot of progress, or is there still like a level grind to it?
I wouldn't say that there's a level grind, especially like if you buy one of the expansions, they just bump you up to level 80 automatically. So they just really make it easy. I think that I haven't really gone into like PvP or anything. I think that's more of, you know, the intense grind, people competing with each other. But I just like noodling around on my little and exploring new places and finding fun little areas. It's one of the most beautiful games that I've ever played, honestly. So they just have done a really good job of making the worlds feel very handcrafted. So just as pleasurable to walk around the world, and it's really fun. So.
Okay, can you guys come back to the hub?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just come back to the hub, and then yeah, what were you gonna say, Riz?
I will say, as far as like being respectful of your time, I think 14 also does a really good job of that, because it's mostly a story first and then an MMO second. So, you know, the story is not going anywhere. You can play it whenever you want, and they've actually gone backwards and added NPCs to do dungeons with. So if you don't have people to play with, you can actually run the dungeons for the story with NPCs.
Yep, that is pretty much like 80% of my my Realm Reborn experience. Was anytime I needed to do the duty finder, I would just grab some NPCs and go with it, which I thought was really cool.
So back to FF11, I did not play 11 in its heyday, but a couple years ago I decided I wanted to like take the plunge and at least get through the like the base game storyline to say that I quote unquote beat a mainline Final Fantasy. And I really loved it. Now, granted, it's like very different from what it would have been like in its heyday, because there's similar to what you were just saying about 14. There's the I think it's called the trust system, where it like gives you NPCs to party with, so you could play the game solo. And yeah, I think it's really cool. I just love the early 2000s MMO kind of vibe of it.
Yep. Space, I'm back at the main area. Where are you at?
In front of the bank. Oh, I can drop. I can decide how much to drop at once. I thought I had to take it out individually. Okay, somebody take that money. There's more coming.
Well, the problem is I don't see anybody. Okay, here's Riz.
I just picked up my stipend.
Okay, am I the only person that doesn't see money or Space Robot?
Well, you don't see the money because Riz just took it.
Oh, it just got snagged. All right. I was too slow.
Bye, please. Have a good night. Yeah, Teflon, I've never really gotten into 11, but the soundtrack of 11 is incredible. I love 11's soundtrack a lot. I mean, it's just Final Fantasy, right? So.
I see a .hack fan in chat, and that makes me very happy. I love .hack so much.
You know, Janice always has incredible takes. Absolutely always, so.
Did everyone get money?
I got a hell of a lot of cash that's lying on the ground.
One of those was for Prez.
No, I got one.
Oh, you did get one. Okay.
Yes. Freeze, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. My goodness, that's very kind of you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Also, if you got a sub from Freeze, please tell Freeze thank you for that. But I appreciate you. What was I about to say? Yeah, 10K I picked up, so
okay,
I should be able to buy some.
Should I come back with my low-level character?
I
think we should
level
at least,
28 character, right?
I was going to say, I think we should at least try the boss again with on level.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say,
Saber +3.
The experience of playing this game, like just joining, like with randos, is there's always going to be like somebody that's way higher level.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like it's been pretty well balanced. I mean, I'm coming back in with level 5, but I feel like the game is well balanced. So it's a fun time, no matter who's in the game with you.
Well, I'd say for sure if we get smacked up again, then it might be like, all right, come bring in the big gun. Yo, what is happening right now?
Breeze, thank you for gifting 5 subs to my community.
Hey, let's go.
Thanks for gifting subs to Hobbs Voltaire, Great Quest for Knowledge, Steph Emery X, Chaotic Cryptic, and K9 Minty. So a couple of really good targets there.
Breeze, you're awesome. I really do hope you're doing well. I appreciate the generosity, but more than anything, I do hope that you are doing good. It is always good to see you in here. Thank you for being kind, not just to me, but to my friends as well. That's awesome.
Absolutely, Freeze. I really appreciate the support. I am moving to Michigan in a couple weeks, so all the support is extremely helpful.
Well, GamerDoc.
The shared hype train going. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
I got one of those. Thank you.
GamerDoc, thank you.
GamerDoc, I hope you're having an awesome night. I really appreciate that. That's amazing.
Wait, where did you all go?
I went to go spend my money.
Okay, I'm coming. Wait, so I can't buy anything at the Blue Man shop because I don't have the level for it.
Oh yeah. Like you can't. Like you still have to be a certain level, but like items, you have a max of 10 you can get. You can buy the weapons and like hold on to it until you get to that level. But yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. I might as well do that.
Freeze, thank you for gifting 5 subs over here as well. Wow. That's very kind.
That is incredibly kind.
My daughter just came and hijacked my drink. It's okay.
You didn't want that drink anyways, right?
Yeah, nah. Clearly not. I did not mean to buy multiples. It's fine.
Can I ask how old your daughter is?
Yeah, she'll be 11 next month.
Oh, cool. I've got a 9-year-old boy.
Oh,
I got 3 boys over here. My oldest is 9.
Yeah, you know the energy that's happening there.
Absolutely.
Oh, AU, I'm not live, if that's what you're looking for.
GamerDoc, thank you for gifting 5 subs in my community. Green, Pixel Palette, Palmer 6, Ianyo, and JoJo Universe. I feel like everyone who got subs is in Mr. Shasta's community. That's pretty cool.
Y'all said we starting the fireworks early.
Yeah, figuratively. Up to level 7 shared hype train. Let's go.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, yeah, shared hype trains is one of those cool things that Twitch came up with streaming together. So like, no matter who is getting a sub or a bit, it contributes to the hype train. I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Part of me doesn't want to make AU sad and wants to just go live so that they can, so I can contribute to the hype train.
All right. I realized I bought 2 things I didn't need, or at least 1. So
Hang on.
so that.
I just realized hang on. I could add that scene back.
Fine cane, yes. Still the cane 2.
Well, if I do that, I have to tell people, no, you don't see this stream. Hang on.
Those of you who are watching my stream, I urge you to look out the window with me to see the beautiful skybox and the clouds that are racing at like 20,000 miles per second around the world. These are the fastest clouds in recorded history.
I think that put me live. Does that? Oh, I think I need to put it in this shared chat, right? Or does it automatically put me in shared chat?
You are gonna have to push the button in
Join shared chat. There we go.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, it's Chad Music.
So,
The hype train went off immediately.
Chad, I will DM you the setup instructions, Chad. Everyone else is playing on. Yeah, Prez, Riss, and Happy Bear are playing on Dolphin, but I am playing on GameCube, and I've got my GameCube keyboard controller over here.
that is the coolest controller ever.
You still have your modem adapter, Chad. You have the power. Right.
Chad, no way. That is so cool. I'm so jealous of people who have.
There it goes. Thank you so much, GameDoc, for, what is that, 5 gifted subs? Thank you so much. Oh, and AU Freeze, thank you so much for the Prime. Steal that Jeff Bezos money.
Freeze right on, thank you.
I've never seen one in real life. Chad, you gotta come over sometime.
Key got on me instantly with the hydrate.
No, it's paper. All right, I am fully stocked.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
Hey.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Y'all are awesome, man.
Level 8
awesome.
shared hype train.
This is pretty cool. I would love to see us get to level 10 or something like that. That would be so fun.
Imagine.
Y'all are so generous.
Imagine.
Yeah, and Chad, if you want to, once you start getting into the higher hype levels, you can get some really, really cool emotes, and all you need to do is buy a ticket with 100 bits. That's all you need to jump on and get a really cool emote. So
I wish.
Yeah, Yami, there you go, Yami.
I wish they would, like, because I have a lot of those emotes, but I don't know from what hype level I got each emote. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they would somehow note, like, this is what you got from this level, etc., etc. But yeah, there are quite a few.
Where are you guys in game right now?
I was about to say, I'm fully stocked up. I just deposited the last money that I had. So
I was checking settings, so I know I saw you, Robot.
I walked ahead a little bit just to like try to get my bearings, and I got lost. I got lost very quick.
Bearings.
Are you all on the planet's surface?
Me and Riss are here.
I wasn't there. I'm coming now, though.
Okay, so I was entranced by the view through the transparasteel viewport.
Ooh, that sounds entrancing. I want to get entranced there.
It was more entrancing than Sydney Sweeney.
Okay, wait, who are we
yes,
missing?
Chat, I am gay. Rumors are true.
I could feel
the rumor come out. Does Happy Bear
We're missing
is
Happy
gay?
Bear.
I'm coming. I'm here.
Hey.
That is the one funny thing about shared chat is that it can never, for bits specifically, never distinguish.
GamerDoc, give another. GamerDoc, give another 5 gift subs over here. Wow, GamerDoc.
Listen,
Thank you so much.
So much has happened. My bot just gave up.
Oh my god. Thank you.
It's like,
Thank you for gifting 500 bits. GamerDoc, thank you for gifting to Roke9524, Apro of Nothing, Hello Kayla, Wookie Fairy, and
Oh my god.
Acid Flu.
God, GamerDoc.
GamerDoc,
In case you guys didn't know, GamerDoc's really cool.
This is objectively wild. Everybody, please don't destroy your finances to help us and support us.
Never give above your means, but it is always appreciated.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, wait, hang on, I have a new spell.
And like I say, I'm definitely in a moment in my life where support is so helpful and a big deal. So, wait, did y'all leave me again?
I almost got lost.
Right now.
Wait. I see everybody except for Happy Bear.
And
I was absent-mindedly walking around and being like, yeah, we're walking around. It's fine. It's normal.
Oh god, GamerDoc, I appreciate you. Happy, I think we did leave you. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just need a little therapy to get over it. I'll be fine.
All right, so we are in the middle. Oh, I see you. All right, you're on the way.
Oh, I see you. Yep.
I think we gotta go this way, right? Through the blue door?
We're having a wild level 10 shared hype train. And
guys, how did we let the hype train level get higher than our character levels? We need to step it up.
That's because chat is the real winners, all right? We are just behind.
Chat's been grinding.
Nah, that's super cool. I appreciate y'all supporting. Again, not just me, supporting everybody here and just having a good time. Like, I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. I know this game definitely, like I said earlier, has a lot of fans and a lot of people who enjoy it, but being able to share this experience and have this moment with other people and for everybody just to be able to watch and have a good time, like that's why we stream, right? That's the entire point of doing this, is to give you that vibe of like being able to enjoy a game through others. So I'm very happy.
I'm also like incredibly happy, not only with like the team being able to bring us all together, but us being able to actually coordinate a game night and do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, oh my god, it takes so much effort to coordinate, doesn't it? Freeze is gifting more subs.
Oh my gosh, Freeze!
Yeah. So yeah, sneakily Freeze was like pick a number 1 through 4. I was like, all right, 3.
Green Eyed Monster Fudger, Bam Weapons, Zephram 64, Boom and Resources, incredible, Charvana, Pull Focus, Krios, excellent target there, Cartman 94, Christina M. Barbie, and Curly 424. Some good targets there. Thank you.
Was somebody's username Green Eyed Fudger Monster? Was that what it said? Monster Fudger?
Y'all see I picked up an ice attack?
Oh, did you? Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me. I picked up like 4 spells and equipped none of them. What am I doing?
GamerDoc, I'm glad that you're enjoying the collab stream. We're all enjoying it too.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's been nice to get to know the 3 of you better. We're stream teammates, but...
Oh my gosh, GamerDoc.
So,
yeah, no, I don't think we... Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Trying to get it to... You got it to level 10. It's level 10. Thank you so much, GamerDoc.
Level 10, baby.
Thank you again.
How far
let's go. Thank you, GamerDoc. Thank you, Freeze.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for follows, everyone.
Yeah.
We love making new friends here.
But yeah, no, like you were saying, Happy, it's nice that we can actually sit down and talk and actually get to know each other better instead of being like, it's one thing that's always nice to chat in the Discord and meet each other that way, but it's something entirely different from sitting down and gaming.
Yeah. And I've seen all of you like separately, either through like the Discord messages or like social media posts, stuff like that. But yeah, being able to actually do things together, and that's why I appreciate what Ash and Phenomenon and everybody else who was there in the beginning put together with this team. Like, I knew there would be a lot of like-minded people that would be able to enjoy these retro experiences. So again, shout out to them.
I'm so happy that I found a team like this with people that are into retro. Like, that's the whole reason that I'm on Twitch, is to, you know, specifically for like retro games and game history and reliving the glory days.
And honestly, it's made me feel better about, you know, embracing retro content on Twitch, because I always kind of like was trying to find that nice middle ground of games I know and also things that aren't too overly saturated, but being able to actually more easily dip my toe into retro has been nice. Like kind of an overlap of both. There was this Indiana Jones point and click like Lucas art game, Fate of Atlantis, that I actually had the original hint book for. I did a stream where I played the entire thing in one sitting. Nice. Using the hint book.
Oh, that's so cool. I love being able to stream with like a physical copy of like magazine or a strategy guide. That is like one of my favorite things to do. Actually, so the main game that I'm playing right now is Final Fantasy IV, the Super Nintendo version, and I've got a Nintendo Power issue that has like that covers like more than half the game, it seems like, and I've been like following along with that Nintendo Power issue while playing. It's been awesome.
The one funny thing was I had apparently as a child scribbled notes in the in a map, and I was like, oh, this will help me. Got to the part where the map was needed. All of the stuff is randomized. I'm like, well, now my old notes are pointless.
I love that you scribbled notes in it, though. That's beautiful. I love like people's handwritten notes and stuff, like coming across that. I'm trying to think of like a good example. I feel like there was a game that I got the manual for, and it had like notes in it, and I just thought that was so fun. I think it was Golgo 13 for NES.
Oh, yeah. No, but like you get to see someone else's like kind of like real-time experience with the game way back then and what they were thinking or what they saw, and any kind of like history that you can experience is kind of cool. Like that was like, all right, you were a kid playing this, especially, you know, it's seeing other people's experiences is cool, but coming across your own is always neat, because it's like, what was I even thinking back then? Like, I think back, I played Phantasy Star 4 again recently, and I, as a child, like, I love that game. I loved it so much, but I was terrible at it. I could not get past certain bosses, and I just think back to like there were so many techniques and so many different mechanics in the game that I just didn't understand. So yeah, being able to look back, I get it. It's definitely nice to be able to be retrospective.
Yeah, Prez, have you played all the like mainline Phantasy Star games 1 through 4?
I have. We pretend like 3 doesn't exist, but I have played all of them.
That's what I hear. I've beaten 1 and I've played a good chunk of 2. I haven't played 3 or 4 yet. I need to sit down and beat 2 someday.
You talking about Final Fantasy IV just reminds me that I need to go back to Final Fantasy VI.
Oh yeah, you definitely do.
Absolutely.
I died in the opera scene and then got distracted with other games.
Oh,
what a place. What a place to stop. Yeah, please go back. Please go back.
Also, thank you guys so much for the shared hype train. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That is so incredible, everyone. Thank you. Get your hype chest.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let us know. Actually, let us know in chat what emote y'all got or emotes.
Yeah, please.
Coco, what's going on? Oh God, I wasn't even looking at the game. How are you?
I was not intending to stream, but I still appreciate the generosity, but I'm going to turn off my side for now. And then continue the recording. Oh, I should. You know what? Actually, I'm silly.
Oh god. I'm dead! No, I'm not dead. Okay. Whew. I was looking at my TP instead of my HP, which always says 0.
Thank you for the welcome back, Coco. I appreciate it. She's still here, by the way. My daughter is right around the corner.
For the few people that did click the notification, there you go, so that they don't get left behind.
Hey.
Oh, we're getting a raid. It's Riss. Welcome in, Raiders.
Let's go.
Thank you for the raid,
Nobody
Riss.
left behind. Yeah, absolutely. Not often you get to talk to the person.
I know. No, thank you for the follow. Okay, where are? Okay, there you guys are.
Yeah, we're all.
I should probably heal.
Consider. Think about it.
I'll think about it, you know.
Healing is usually not a bad idea at all.
You know, I always say damage is mitigation.
Well, as a Magic the Gathering player, we like to say life is a resource. It is finite, however.
Oh wait, we're going this way, aren't we?
I'm not sure.
Which way y'all going?
Split up.
I feel like I'm alone. I'm alone.
Right,
I went south.
We all decided.
Okay, I'm coming to meet you south.
All right.
We all like, yes, we know the direction, and split off into 2 separate directions.
At least it was 2
I'm
groups
also
and not
hello
4
to Coco.
groups.
Ah, crud. Donkey Kong, leave me alone.
You guys looking forward to DK Bonanza?
Actually, yeah.
I really am. I don't have a Switch 2 right now, but I'm really excited.
Yeah,
I didn't think I'd be interested, and then they did that direct. I'm like, okay, never mind. I stand corrected.
Yeah, it looks amazing. For whatever reason, I was not expecting the scope of the game that they showed in the direct. I was not expecting it to basically be Super Mario Odyssey 2.
They actually confirmed it's the same team.
Yep, I saw that.
Which makes a lot of sense.
That is so cool.
Wingman,
I'm in the same
welcome
boat
in.
of like, I don't have a Switch 2, but I'm kind of preemptively excited because, you know, it looks really good.
For whenever you get around to it.
Yeah.
Wingman has redeemed cracking a pack of magic cards.
Hey.
So whenever either after we beat the dragon or after we die and are regrouping, I will open a pack of magic cards.
I support these shenanigans.
Wingman is constantly hoping that I pull a BB.
You know what's so I bought this is actually kind of nuts. Speaking of VV, that was actually the first. Oh, damn it! Sorry. that was the VV was the first card I actually pulled because I opened one of the like pre-release boxes and the stamp was a VV.
Oh, is that worth anything?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
You should look it up. Also, Spectrum, hello. How's it going? Thank you for joining.
Spectrum, good to see you. I hope you've been well.
So, Robot, of the cards you have cracked, what is either your favorite or most valuable or either or? Like, what have you been excited about?
I think the most valuable is maybe also what I think is the coolest card is I got the Final Fantasy Through the Ages version of Cloud.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that one's
I
pretty
did look it
cool.
up. It is 126 on TCG
Oh,
players.
sick.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah. Definitely.
What are some other good ones I got? I got a full art Aerith, which
Does anyone have a res?
Where you at? Where you at?
Back where we fought 2 Donkey Kongs.
All right, hold on. Come Pretty sure I did not sell this Moon Atomizer. I don't think.
it's been cool pulling the Final Fantasy
thank you.
4 cards
Welcome.
while playing the game. It's been fun because see something that either just happened in the game or is about to happen.
I was like, hey, I know that. Also, JRPG, first of all, what's good? Welcome in. You are correct. I am a Magic user, so if they so much as to get aggressively, like, if they look at me aggressive, I'm gonna die.
Oh, right. I guess equipping my weapon will be good after I kick this bird in the face.
That is, yes.
Green saber +3.
Well, let me back it up a little bit.
So many enemies here.
Hey, well-timed level up.
Level ups heal, don't they?
They do.
Nice.
An old RPG trope.
I always prefer when they do. Thanks for the assist.
Prez, what formats do you play for Magic?
So I am primarily a limited player, so either draft or sealed. I do play standard on arena, just because I have like a decent deck. It's nothing too good, but it'll get me to like platinum level. So I will play standard, but mostly I like doing draft. I also play commander with, like, socially it's mostly commander now with my friends. So like Mondays when I do with the Mana Buds, it's always commander games.
Cool. Yeah, since the FF set came out, I've played. I played the pre-release and I did one draft.
Oh my god.
Are you interested in command?
I mean, probably not. I don't know if I.
That's fair. That's fair.
I bought the FF14. Ah, damn it! I died again. The FF14 and the FF7 commander decks mostly for the art, but like I was saying earlier, if I figure out like a webcam situation, Bar offered to teach me.
Hopefully we do. Where did you die?
Right here in front of the little door. You guys were walking away from me. There.
Oh.
That little shiny orb is
you.
his soul trying to
Appreciate
leave
it.
and go to the great beyond.
Turn. We probably should do a quick
The
teleport.
TP? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone got one?
I think I do. Let me check.
Hopefully you guys
I
spent my 10K.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I have one. Well, thank you, Wingman. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I
This
agree.
does have a good voice on them. I'm very impressed by the vocal quality of our team here tonight.
Well, thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
You know,
Let me-
I've heard a lot
heal
of like different terms to describe voices. Vocal quality, definitely a new one. But I'm here for it.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, what were we? Oh, I need to stock up on healing items so I can get face planted over and over.
Well,
All right, to get at least one moon atomizer.
you want to give me one moon atomizer, somebody? I didn't give myself money. But can somebody buy me a moon atomizer just so that I have one if we need it?
Imagine having all the money and different blessings.
Let's see. Bye.
Chef, good evening. What's going on?
In.
Item pack. Oh, there is
So
a
what
limit.
happens when I give things to my mag?
It gets stronger, and the mag can do a couple things. It can, once the mag gets to a certain level, it can start doing like these burst moves where it's kind of like a all-out attack that you can use whenever. I'm pretty sure mags can also passively help your stats when you have them equipped. You need one of these. Where's it at? All right, I dropped the moon atomizer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just got up to gather the pieces for my rig for when we do our pack opening.
Nice. Saw that this was being played. I had to stop in because the screenshot I saw looked like you were playing the GameCube version. Am I correct? Your eyes do not deceive you. This is GameCube version.
Oh no! I didn't go in.
Oh no!
Cause somebody dropped another pipe.
Oh, hang on. I didn't go in either.
Oh, I thought y'all were. On
I didn't either.
I was checking my stuff.
I definitely thought that y'all were waiting on me.
Well, Happy Bear didn't go in either.
It's okay. It's okay. I happen to have stocked up on telepipes for this very reason.
Good.
Thank God.
Oh my God, that would.
Do I need to go? Do I need to go through it, or do y'all already see the portal?
We can see it.
We already see
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I knew what would happen.
All right. Are we ready?
About as ready as we can be.
We got this. We got this.
We always end on a win, right?
Yes. I didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah, we can't stop until we beat this thing.
Yeah. Agreed.
Every stream has to have a story arc.
This is the redemption right here.
Oh no, I'm stupid.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
My mic on my own recording has been muted the entire time.
No.
Aww. Well, this it's in my VOD.
Yeah, you can
I might have to. I might have to. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can rip audio from one of your VODs and just stitch it up. That might be. Oh my God, I feel so dumb.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I was on Twitch Rivals and there was no game audio for like 6 hours. So, not a single soul in my chat said anything.
There's not a point for me unmuting it now because I'm just gonna have to fix the audio anyways. The only downside to that is that now my in-game audio won't match up, but...
I'm dead. I got stopped.
I think I have a moon atomizer.
You going?
Nope.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Don't die on my behalf.
Okay.
Can't even see you.
I'm coming with the moon atomizer.
Yep.
I hope that I can get to it before I die.
Thank you.
Ooh, that was tough. That was scary.
I know it's gonna be all fine, but now I just feel stupid and embarrassed.
I've definitely done much stupider things in my life, Chris.
I was about to say, in creating content, we have all made a oh no mistake.
Ow.
Definitely got to heal after that one.
Alright, that seems to be... Oh, it hits the body even though I'm aiming at the face? That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm just trying not to be...
Yeah, I think we might be in phase 2.
Yep. I'm just trying to get out the way. Alright, let's try not to get run over.
Well, next time we do this, I'll make sure that my settings are actually proper. But it also means that when I did go live for that short amount of time,
Nobody heard you.
nobody heard me. I heard you guys.
Speaking
Hi,
of
Happy.
turds, they can't hear me right now.
Welcome, Raiders. Good to see you.
Why did you mute yourself too?
No. So when I get raided, there's like a raid intro for like 10 seconds.
See, my raid intro is the Ace Attorney Hold It, followed by Raiden getting punched by Senator Armstrong.
That's awesome.
Hello. Yeah, this is Phantasy Star Online episode 1.
Yep.
Playing it with some stream team friends of mine. We're having a wonderful time. And getting our asses kicked by this dragon.
Oh shit! Ow!
Turtles, by the way, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were y'all doing today? What is today? Thursday?
Oh god!
I can't think.
Ow! God damn it!
What's your doing today? Please let me know how was your stream. Speaking of stream teams, Turts is actually the lead of a second stream team that I'm on, the And Chill Network. So it's happy to have both of my teams together. It's like a homecoming for me today.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I was actually meaning to say earlier.
That's awesome.
I was actually meaning to say earlier. B from the Treppies is actually how I found out about the CRT, because she had when they were still setting it up, she was like, "Hey, don't share this link, but
got something for you."
B
Fallout
is
4.
also very cool.
I know not everybody has nice things to say about Fallout 4. I personally enjoyed it. Like, I know, the further the games got in, the less. Oh my God, I did not die. Thank God. There was like kind of, I guess, some granularity that was left out that was existing in 3 and New Vegas, but I had a good time with 4. I hope that you enjoyed also.
Oh, we did it! Hey, yes! Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey.
Good job, everyone.
Never doubted it. Never doubted it.
Level up. Alright, time to get some loot. Let me know if there's any guns. There's a sword over here.
Ooh, I got a question mark saber 4.
Ooh.
There's armor over here. I can't use that.
Anything else?
There's a sword as well.
Oh, there's some more boxes.
Oh, Happy, what? Do you have a saber? You're using a saber +2 right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, I didn't. Hang on. I didn't sell. Can I equip? Yeah, can I equip this sword? I cannot equip the sword. Ooh, I can equip the question mark saber. Here. Let me give you, since I have this sword 4, let me give you this saber 3.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Chef, I'm a little biased, but Club CRT just has a ton of banger people on the team. We have such a cool stream team. It's so fun. I think it's fairly unusual in that we're pretty close. Like, there's 10 or 20 people who regularly talk in the server. We regularly do things as a stream team, like activities. So I'm hoping that tonight's kind of the beginning of more big collabs between CRT members. Also, thanks for the follow. We do keep our follows anonymous. But we love new friends. Y'all got us over 1,700 followers tonight. So big ups for the communities of everybody else I'm streaming with tonight.
Yeah, thanks for the follow
Yeah,
over here,
absolutely.
too.
Yeah, thank you. My followers are also anonymous. Let me see. Oh, I don't know how many followers I actually gained today, but I am getting increasingly closer to 600.
Hey, let's go.
Which is crazy because, like, I was plateauing, like, on that like 490 edge for so long. I'm like, this is my happy area, and then for some reason, I guess because it's Pride Month or whatever, or I was doing raid trains and stuff, it jumped to almost 600. I'm like, whoa, hey, hey, slow down. I can't keep track of all of you.
It's too bad I can't follow you twice, Riz.
Thank you.
I mean,
I'm gonna open So Wingman redeemed for me to open a pack of magic cards, so I'm gonna do that over here right now while we're celebrating our victory.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Nice.
I want to see what you do.
So, Chef, I love it. I love not only just the concept of it, but also I think it's very well designed, and they did a good job of equating the Magic universe to the Final Fantasy universe. Robot is actually opening some cards right now, so let's see what we got.
Okay, we got Undercity Dire Rat. We got Blitzball Shot.
Mm-hmm.
Combat Tutorial. And Prez, you're gonna have to tell me what you would pick if this was your first pack of a draft. All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me pull up your. Let me look.
Magitech Infantry. Warrior's Sword. Instant Ramen. Lunatic Pandora. Cactuar. Just a regular Cactuar. Garnet. Garnet is pretty good. I actually had her in the draft that I played recently, and she did some work. Relentless XATM 092. What? This is from FF8. I don't remember this part.
I have not played 8 yet. 8 is next on my list after 6, because I was going in order with the pixel remasters on all the ones that I hadn't played, but I replayed 1 because I'd originally played the NES version of 1. So I went through, and once I finished 6, the only ones I have remaining are 8, technically 11, but I'm gonna save that for another time. 8 and 12, I think, are the only ones I'm missing in my completion.
Nice. Side quest: Raise a Chocobo. I thought this was gonna be a FF11 card, but it's from FF7. So one experience with FF11 I had. Oh, we got Full Art Gilgamesh. Very cool. Who's the artwork on this? Ezoid. I was gonna say, also Haste Magic, Foil Haste Magic.
The Gilgamesh looks cool now that I'm seeing it.
Gilgamesh looks really cool. Insomnia Crown City, black or white tap land, and Hero Token. And Moogle Token.
Definitely Gilgamesh would be definitely the pack one pick one here. Not necessarily that you're gonna go like a full mono red. you
want to, if you do end up mono red, you want to.
You want.
You need this to have the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say in FF11, I tried raising a chocobo. It takes like 1 month IRL time to raise a chocobo. I stopped playing when my chocobo was like, I forget exactly at what point, but like I'd put a lot of time into the chocobo raising, but I ended my sub at some point, and then I eventually came back like a year later or so, and you can't do that. The chocobo is gone. Chocobo up and left.
No.
So that's one brutal thing about FF11 that's still in the game.
Rough.
That is rough. You said it was gone. I mean, I guess that's at least less rough than what I thought you was gonna say, which is that it died.
It didn't die. He just left. He just ran away. He was like, I don't want to be here anymore because my caretaker left me. All right.
Kind of back to the conversation of Dreamcast. So Dreamcast had a lot of unique experiences, and Dreamcast had this one game called Seaman.
Oh yeah,
I know that game.
Yep.
Yeah. So for Chad, if you've never heard about Seaman, the idea is that you raise this sea creature. Seaman is a euphemism. But you raise this creature kind of from like it's like an egg, and then you hatch it, but it all happens in real time. So like almost like a Tamagotchi, if I'm not aging myself too hard here, but you come back to it, it's grown a little bit, you feed it, yada yada yada.
Tamagotchi are back. Like
yeah, they're back. They are. The unique thing about Seaman though is that the game came with a microphone that you would put into the back of the controller, and you could speak to Seaman, and it recognized a ton of different phrases. It would have conversations with you. You could name it. It would recognize you calling its name. And the creature, the Seaman itself, was voiced by I want to say
Leonard
no.
Nimoy.
I don't think it was. Was it voiced by Leonard? I know
Yeah.
Leonard Nimoy was.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I know he was like in the beginning of the game. I didn't know if he was voiced completely by it, but yes, Leonard Nimoy is in the game. So,
yeah, I'm not sure if,
Yeah,
if
it's
he's the
super
voice
cool.
of Seaman now that you mentioned that, but okay, yeah, he's in the game.
but he's in the game. Yeah, it's a super cool experience. You can still play it. Like there's emulators that can take your mic and you can play the full game. So if you get the chance to, definitely check it out. Super cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that sounds really
remember
fun.
Seaman was like heavily marketed also for Dreamcast. That was like a system seller game.
As much as I love the Dreamcast, and I do think Seaman is a really cool game, I also don't know that if I am Sega's marketing team, Seaman is the game that I'm marketing to try to sell Dreamcast. Like, it's such a niche thing. And I always felt like part of the reason Dreamcast died was it just didn't have like the greatest or the best, most focused marketing. I mean, that, and of course PlayStation having DVD kind of killed everything around it. But they chose to like put a lot of attention to games that I don't think were like big, sellers to multiple markets, if you understand what I'm saying.
There's a ton of discourse out there about like what is the reason that Dreamcast died, but the most compelling thing, that the reason that I think is like there's just like a string of bad financial choices that caught up with Sega at that time, and it wasn't like that the Dreamcast did anything wrong specifically with the Dreamcast. It's just that like all of the mistakes that they made starting with like the 32X caught up to them, and they just like ran out of money.
Yeah. No, which is funny now because Sega is like thriving, but since the
They should
market
get
went
back into the console market. No, they shouldn't.
No, they shouldn't.
They absolutely should not. Not, especially not right now when like.
Well, Xbox is about to
only...
go away. It seems like.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. It's like
way out.
Right now, realistically, the only console to get is a PlayStation. I know Xbox has their fans, but internationally, it does not do well, and they're really not pushing anything because anything that has like the Xbox brand is on PC. And I know Microsoft owns PC, Windows. It owns Windows, I should say, rather. But ever since, like, I had an Xbox One, I had a PlayStation 4, but I only bought a PS5 because I was looking at the very few exclusives that they have, and I go, I can play that on my newly built PC. Why would I buy an Xbox?
Yeah. Also, obviously I'm speaking as like somebody from a specific demographic, but there's nothing that I want to play on Xbox, even if it's like the Microsoft first party games. They're going so hard into like games as a service and like live service games and all that, and there's just nothing that I want to play. There's nothing that excites me on Xbox.
I'm the same way. From my perspective, a lot of the games that I play are RPGs from Japan, and none of those come to Xbox. And I see like on social medias where they go like, oh, when is it coming to Xbox? You should bring this game to Xbox. The problem is Xbox does not sell in Japan, like, at all. I remember the Xbox One being marketed as a Blu-ray player for Japanese audiences instead of marketing it as a game system because they could not sell it.
Yeah, Microsoft, for their part, they didn't have they didn't really have a strong software division to begin with. And so, like, everything that you could get on an Xbox, you could get on a PC. And even in acquiring Bethesda and, Like now they have some first party games, but the basically the strategy they've chosen is to, it's still something you can get on PC anyway. It's and a lot of those things aren't going to be Xbox exclusive, so it does really kind of seem like they've bowed out. And even back to, I don't know if y'all remember when the lawsuit was happening,
at the FTC.
Yeah. And it kind of just seemed at that point where it's like you could see the writing on the wall, where they weren't like fully head on invested in making like Xbox like a main competitor in the console game. It's still there, and I suppose like Sony should have some investment in Xbox staying around, because then if not, you start to wonder whether or not they get pointed at as a monopoly. Not as if Nintendo doesn't exist, but like right. There has to be competition, or else the eyeballs are on you now. So,
by the way,
I mean,
I was gonna say for anybody in chat who hasn't heard the news, I think it was today. Microsoft laid off like 9,000 employees, which
that's exactly what I was about to bring up. Yeah,
which obviously includes Xbox, and they canceled the Perfect Dark remake that they announced. They canceled a game that was being developed by John Romero. I'm sure there's plenty of other crazy cancellations. Like, if you're not doing the Perfect Dark remake, what the heck is your brand?
I will never let them live down the fact that they canceled Scalebound. Like, Scalebound is my white whale.
So, what was Scalebound?
I forget the devs who were in charge of it, but Scalebound was supposed to be like a DMC style action game, but your companion was a dragon, and you fought like with and on this dragon. And if you look up the E3 Scalebound trailer, it looks really cool, but they just canceled it with no explanation. And I was like, come on, that was gonna be cool. That could have been a system seller.
Sounded cool, but again, like, and a lot of times, like, so I have perspective of, I used to work for EA, right?
Oh, okay.
So one of the things that I've seen, and this was back in like from 2008 to 2010, one thing that has never changed in the gaming industry is these big companies buying up smaller companies, hiring up like super heavy to do crunch time on like one major title, and then once that major title is delivered, they don't have enough other things going on to supplant all the work and all the workers that they have, so they just lay people off. So you end up with these big projects, and that's why like every time like social media is like, what's going on? Y'all just announced this big thing, or y'all just had all these major sales and now you're laying people off. Like, what's the point? And the point is, companies have like these quarterly earning reports that they have to sell to their shareholders to, make it seem like they're not gonna lose X amount of dollars, and so they try to lay off as many people as possible before those meetings happen, so it doesn't show up as red on the report. But they like, for EA, it's obviously the Madden series, right? Like, they are heavily invested in Madden. So what ends up happening is they spend all this time basically crunch time, and then like 40% of their workforce is gone, and it happens every year. And it's not even just the gaming industry, it's really tech as a whole. Like, there's not many companies in the tech industry that don't do the same thing, and it sucks. It shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way.
It's the lie of infinite growth. They want to keep pretending like they can continue to grow and grow, but it's impossible. And I don't understand. I mean, I know it's greed, but I don't understand why people can't get through their skull that infinite growth, perpetually going up, is not possible. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yep.
This is why we heavy support the independent gaming scene, and not only that, but making sure that independent developers feel like they can continue to develop without having to sell to bigger companies, because all that ends up happening is they buy the IP and then they get rid of the people. And so like now this big entity has this game that, this world or whatever that everybody was in love with, but the people who were responsible were like, like whoever sold it, like I guess the indie company owner, they make money. And I'm never gonna shun anybody for getting the bag, like get your check. But if you had a team of people that was relying on this job, their lives are pretty much at stake at that point. Like they're going to, it happens every time, they're going to lose their job. They're going to get laid off. And it makes it very hard sometimes to be excited about new games and the state of the game industry. But it's a hobby that I love. It's an industry that I love. I just wish that we made better choices from a developer and from a company standpoint. But again, that's why I'm a big indie game developer. Also, real quick, Fox, thank you so much for the raid. I apologize, I was yapping.
Lost,
but I appreciate it. I hope you had a fantastic stream.
Yeah, these are some really important things that are being said, and I appreciate y'all bringing them up. One thing I've been thinking about a lot today is just that infinite growth is the mechanism of cancer, right? That
great analogy.
Infinite growth eventually overwhelms and kills its host, and that's kind of what we're seeing with Xbox, with a lot of these AAA gaming companies and studios, that they're just moving into sort of a growth at all costs mindset that will eventually destroy them, and we're seeing that a lot. So
yeah,
absolutely. But yeah, I'll talk games all day. Like, you've activated my trap card.
Oh no, I get to hear conversations about things I'm interested in, people I like to hang out with. What?
Gaming Twitch streamers talk about important gaming news, right?
Twist my arm, why don't you?
Right. So I guess pulse check on everybody. It's what, 11:48 Eastern.
I have a roommate, so I can't be super loud. So I think this is probably where I tap out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
You need to grab some dinner.
All right. Yeah, I figured as much. I was like, let me go ahead and bring that up now and see where we're at with it. So.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to grab audio from SpaceRobotArm, and this recording won't be a lost cause. But I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys.
All right.
Of course. No, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
I would love to do this again, honestly. I had a wonderful time.
We should definitely do it
especially
again
now that
sometime.
we've got it all set up. Like, it'll be smooth transitioning in next time.